I'm asking.
I think that looks right.
Okay.
Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Welcome to TRC Virtual. This is the toddler time. I'm so happy to be with you. My name is Miss Angie. We're going to do a few activities today. We're going to do some bubble gum, everybody's favorite. We're going to do some color matching and reading and counting. So get out an orange marker, a yellow marker, a green marker, and a purple marker, or a crayon, or whatever you have, or just follow along with me. And if we have time, we're going to do some sorting too. Okay? So first off, I just wanted to say, if you have these with you, fantastic. If you're not sure where to find them, you can go to readingcorneronline.com under Karen's Weekly Picks. This is week 7. This is the toddler program, and it's Thursday today. So that's where you're going to find everything. This happens to be our very last session with you for the summer. So it's a very special day. We come back again on the 7th of September. And I sure hope that you will all join us again. Everything can be found on Reading Corner Online. And we have just had such a beautiful summer with all of you. So please come back and find us on the 7th of September. We also have big news today. Do you know who Dr. Jean is? We sing all of her songs. Miss Kay does all of her cheers. The rest of us do some of them too. She's just such a special teacher to us. And she is going to join our Zoom call today at 2 o'clock. So if you can stay, we have a very special guest. If you have to leave, please come back at 2 o'clock for our wonderful, exciting guest, Dr. Jean. Okay, so let's get started, friends. We have, oh, I gotta sing the Froggy song, don't I? Oh my goodness, how could I forget? This is Mr. Froggy. We're here in Tampa, Florida, and Mr. Froggy is a wonder from Music with Mar, and she's out of Palm Harbor, Florida. So this is her song. Are you ready? I'm gonna try and sing all of your names. Mr. Froggy came out one day to see if Miss Angie, and we've got Kendall on the computer today, and Kendall, and Levin, and Ruhani, and Charlie, and Anaya, and Delilah, and Nolan, and Connor, and Cameron. I'm gonna turn the page and see who else is here. Oh, goodness, it's so good to see everybody. And Jacqueline, and Asher, and, ooh, is that Noor? Noor, what a cool name that is. I'm so happy you all found us. Welcome. Would like to play. Everybody said, hi, Froggy, how do you do? Yes, I'd like to sing with you. All right, let's get started. Do you like bubblegum? We sang Dr. Jean's bubblegum song yesterday, didn't we? So this is a bubblegum jar. It could be a cookie jar too, but we happen to have bubblegum. So if you have your bubblegum sheet, it looks just like this. I've already cut a bunch of bubble gums out, so you'll see where I've done the cutting all by myself. Maybe you can too. If you're a toddler, maybe you can have mom or dad cut it for you. But it looks just like this. So I've got them pre-cut already. And I want you guys to see if you can do this activity with me, okay? So I wanted to start with red. Kendall, can I have a helper? If you want to help me with bubblegum, please raise a hand.
Let's do Levin.
Hi, Levin! Whoop, whoop! Yay, Levin! All right, do you need to unmute yourself, honey? Can you unmute yourself, Levin? Can you hear me? Can you unmute yourself? I can't hear you, darling. Why don't we try someone else until mom or dad come in the room with you, okay?
Let's do.
Delilah's got her hand up. Hi, Delilah. Hi, girl. Welcome. Good to see you. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Do you like red bubble gum?
Yes.
What kind of bubble gum do you think that would be? What flavor would it be if it was red?
Strawberry.
Oh, that's a good guess, isn't it? Strawberry bubble gum. That sounds delicious. Delilah, if I put bubble gum into the jar, where would it go?
Inside.
It would go inside the jar, wouldn't it? Would it stay at the top or would it drop to the bottom?
Or to the bottom.
It would drop to the bottom. So I'm gonna put, if you have them with you, I want you to put 3 red gumballs at the bottom of your jar. And then we're gonna count them. 1, 2, 3. Can everybody see the 3 red gumballs at the very bottom of my jar? Can you guys do that too? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now, Delilah, will you help me one more time? Okay. What color are these gumballs, Delilah?
Green.
Green. What flavor do you think green gumballs might be?
Grapes.
Ooh, green grapes. That's a great idea. That sounds delicious. Okay. So again, if we put the gumballs, where are they going to go? Inside the jar. That was such a great answer when you said it. Thank you. So we're going to put 3 green gumballs on top of the red gumballs. Can you do that for me?
1, 2, 3.
I'm so proud of you. Now, so far I have 3 red gumballs and 3 green gumballs. Will you help me count all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, count loud and proud, sweets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're so great! Give me a high five! Woo woo! I'm so proud of you, Delilah. Good job. Thank you for your help today. Thank you, sweetheart. Kendall, can I have one more helper?
Yes.
Charlie's got his hand up, super tall.
Okay, let's do Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Welcome, honey. Good to see you again today. How are you?
How are you?
Good morning. Charlie, do you like bubble gum?
No.
No? Okay. Well, would you mind helping me put some bubble gum into the jar anyway? Okay. All right. Charlie, I have 3 more gumballs. What color are they?
Say it loud so she can hear you.
Blue.
Blue. Where should I put them?
Where should they go?
Up here.
Should I put them in the bubble gum jar?
Yeah,
We know they're not going to go in your mouth because you don't like bubble gum, right?
I do.
Were you teasing me?
Yeah.
Okay, can you add 3 more gumballs? So 3 blue gumballs on top of the other gumballs. Do you feel like counting with me, Charlie?
I can count by myself.
Okay. Can you count all of the gumballs? We have 3 red gumballs, 3 green gumballs, and 3 blue gumballs.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You did some great counting. I'm proud of you. You can count all the way to 10. That's awesome. I feel like you can probably keep going too, right? So we have, let's count with me. Follow my finger, okay? 1.
Say it loud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9. You did it! Well done! Thank you so much. So we
Right.
just figured out that 3 red gumballs and 3 green gumballs and 3 blue gumballs together makes 9 gumballs. How cool is that? Wow.
Cool.
Good job, you guys. Okay, I think we should move on to our next activity. Thank you so much, Charlie. All right, we're gonna pull out this activity next. Do you have it in front of you? If you do, I have an orange marker, a yellow marker, a green marker, and a purple marker. Okay, I've got them right here. It says match, read, count. Okay, Kendall, may I have a helper? Who wants to help? Raise a hand if you want to help. Lainey, where's my girl Lainey? I gotta find you, sweetheart. Lane, where are you? Hi, there you are. Good morning, honey. How you doing? What do you have? What are you eating?
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers. You've got all your bases covered there, girl. Nice job. Good morning, everybody else. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Andy. Hi, Savannah. I'm so happy you joined us. Thank you. Good morning. All right, Lane, do you think you could help me? Can you tell me if you see another orange circle? How do I find it? Where should I find the next orange?
You can't put, you gotta tell her, baby.
On the side.
On the side, thank you. So if you have this activity in front of you, I want you to color in it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just a quick color. Orange, orange. Do you see any other orange circles, Lane? What about down here? Do you see any more?
You just pointed to it.
Did I? Okay, there's one. Do you see any more, Lane?
Yeah.
Where is
On
it?
the other side of the green.
On the other side of the green. Nice descriptive words, Lane. Well done. You found some orange circles. Should we count them now to find out how many we have?
4,
Let's count them. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4. You already had 4 fingers up, didn't you? Can everyone show me 4 fingers? Miss Angie, we have 4 orange circles. Thank you. Thanks, Ava, too. Good morning, Angie. I missed your face.
on the phone.
You do? All right. Thank you, honey. Kendall, may I have one more helper, please?
Let's do Abigail.
Abigail! Oh my goodness, I'm happy to see your face, girl. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Did you swim all night long with your dog?
Yeah.
Yes! I'm so excited. What a beautiful surprise to have a pool in your backyard, brand new. I'm very happy for you.
My neighbors came over and swam with me, and we put up our dogs.
Oh, that's so nice. You swam with your dogs?
No, my neighbors.
Okay, I've had my dog in my pool before. She doesn't like to swim in my pool, though. We're working on that. All right, Abigail, can you help me with the purple? Do you like purple? All right. Can you tell me, do you see any purple circles?
I see 3.
You see 3. Oh my gosh, should we color them in?
Yeah.
If you're following along at home, grab your purple marker and see if you can color in all of the purple circles. 1, 2, 3. Abigail, you're a rock star. Thank you. I'm so excited your pool's finally open. Thanks, babe. All right. Kendall, can I have one more helper?
Let's do.
If you want to help, raise a hand. I think Anbi wants to help. Hi, Anbi. You might have to unmute yourself. Can we get it? There. Good morning. Hi, Ambi. How you doing?
You want to
Ambi,
chant,
would you
right?
rather do yellow or green?
You want to do yellow or green?
Green. All right, girl.
Yellow?
Can you
No,
help
green.
me find the green circles?
Yeah.
Where? Okay, 1.
How many do you see, Ambi?
2.
Okay.
Yay! All right, if you're at home and you've got a green marker, go ahead and color in your green circles. See if you can match the colors. So there's a green one here.
1 and 2. You are ready to show your fingers?
And
too?
Andy said there was one more green one. Is this it, Andy?
Say yes. Answer.
No.
I was teasing you. This is it, right, girl? Yes. All right, go ahead and color it in. So, Andy, do you remember how many you thought we saw?
How many are
circles
there?
are there
Can you
that are
count?
green?
1. Answer. 1, 2.
Show me fingers. Yay! Everyone hold up 2 fingers. I agree.
She can
Andy
hear
gives you a
you.
beautiful mind today. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Say thank you.
All right.
You want
Now,
yellow too?
I'm going to help with the last one. All right? I'm going to help with the last one. Get your yellow marker out. And I see 3 yellow circles. Are you ready to color them in? I'm just going to move my camera one more time. There we go. I'm going to color in my yellow on top. There's 1. And then I think there's 2 yellow on the bottom. Can you find them and color them in? 1, 2, and 3. There they are. Should we count to see how many circles we have in total? Let's try that. Are you ready? Count with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did you get 12 circles? Did you also get 12 circles? Kiss your brain, my beautiful friends. That's awesome. All right, that is the end of our toddler time together. I'm so thrilled that you are here with me today. I hope that you'll come back on September 7th. Next, we have time for music. Are you guys ready for music? So today at 2 o'clock, very special lady is going to join us as a surprise guest on our Zoom meeting. Her name is Dr. Jean, and we get a lot of our music and cheers and fun ideas from Dr. Jean. She's going to come on at 2 o'clock. I hope you guys can either stay or come back at 2, because that's going to be a really special event for all of us. Miss Allison, Miss Karen, Miss Kay, and myself are so excited. We're giddy. She's a very special lady, so we hope you'll join us. And in honor of Dr. Jean, I thought we should do all Dr. Jean songs today for music, with the exception of our Thursday song, which is You've Got a Friend in Me, okay? So we're going to start with Alligator, Alligator. You guys know this song, right? This is my alligator puppet. This is a Dr. Jean song. I just have to find my phone. There it is. I want you guys to pretend you're big alligator chomps. Open your arms wide and clap your hands. Make a big snap sound. This is your alligator chomp. Are you ready? This is Alligator by Dr. Jean. It's actually the alligator chant. I'll turn it up a little bit for you. And to repeat after the singer song, so even if you don't know the words, you can still sing. Alligator, 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 can be your friend, can be your friend, can be your friend too. Woo! Be your friend too. Woo! Alligator is my friend. The alligator is my friend. Be your friend too. And he can be your friend too. If only you could understand. If only you could understand. Show me your shoe. Don't wear him too. Woo! Be a friend too. Woo! Alligator is my friend. The alligator is my friend. He likes to dance and flirt. He likes to dance and flirt. If only you could understand. If only you could understand. Don't wear him as a skirt. Don't wear him as a skirt. Alligator. 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 Be a friend, be a friend, be a friend too. Woo! Be a friend too. Woo! Alligator is my friend. Alligator is my friend. He likes to sing and dance. If only you could understand. If only you could understand. Don't wear him as your pants. Don't wear him as your pants. Alligator, 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 alligator. Be your friend, be your friend, be your friend too. Be your friend, be your friend, be your friend too. That ending always startles me just a little bit. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that song. Next up, on Thursdays, our Big Kid song. Are you ready for it? Our Big Kid song is You've Got a Friend in Me by Randy Newman. We know it from the Toy Story, don't we? But what's special about this song is that we're learning sign language to go with it. And if you've been with us since March, you know this song. You can do it, right? And if you're just joining us now, I'm going to go through all the movements so that you can learn them. So, to begin, point to the screen, point to me, and say, you've got a friend is interlocking your pointer fingers like this in me. Point to yourself. You've got a friend in me. Okay. So it begins. When the road looks rough ahead, so just kind of draw a line with both of your hands. And you're miles and miles, diagonal line from bottom to top, from your nice warm bed. Just pretend you're sound asleep. You just remember, take your thumb and touch your temple. What your old pal said, touch your chin. You've got a friend in me. All right, Miss Kay, would you mind muting one of our friends? Thank you. Okay, are you ready? Let's start with this one. Okay, that's the first verse, and then we'll come back and do the second verse. You've got a friend in me from Randy Newman. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Oh, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. We did it! Well done! Wow! Okay, are you ready for the second verse? I'm ready. Okay, this is actually my favorite verse. So it says, you've got your troubles. Well, it starts with, you've got a friend in me. You've got your troubles. So you're going to take those two hands and you're just going to bring them back and forth in front of your face. Good job, Ava. I see you. You've got your troubles. And then take your hand and drop your three middle fingers. Can you do that? Nice job. That's some strong hands you guys have. So the lyric is, I've got them too. You're just going to bring it back and forth. So you've got your troubles. I've got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. You're going to grab some air and give it away. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Good job. We stick together. Take your pointer fingers and sway them back and forth. We stick together and we see it through. Point to your eyes and open your other hand like a puppet and swing your other hand through. We stick together and we see it through. You've got a friend in me. Ready? I think we can do it. I think you're all rock stars.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got your troubles. I got it too. There isn't anything we wouldn't do. We stick together, see it through. Cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Woo!
Some other folks.
That was so wonderful, guys. Well done. We sang and we signed. So beautiful. Kiss your beautiful brains, kiddos. That was awesome. Okay, we're back to Dr. Jean's songs again, because did you hear she's going to be a surprise guest today at 2 o'clock? We're so excited. All right, so this is another Dr. Jean song. It's called Bringing Home a Baby Bumblebee. Oh my goodness. Now, you have to notice a lot of these words rhyme. That's exciting. And we're going to have some movements. So this is catch a bumblebee. Go ahead and catch a bumblebee, but keep it safe because you're going to bring it home to mom. And then you're going to pet a pretend kitty cat, and you're going to pretend to pet a dog. And then there's a rattlesnake. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, I want to hear your beautiful voices. Go ahead and catch your bumblebee.
I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Buzz, 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 buzz. Kitty cat. I'm bringing home a baby kitty cat. Won't my mommy say, what's that? I'm bringing home a baby kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. Puppy dog. Bringing home a baby puppy dog. Won't my mommy say he's such a hog? Bringing home a baby puppy dog. Woof, 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 woof. Rattlesnake. I'm bringing home a baby rattlesnake. Won't my mommy shake, shake? I'm bringing home a baby rattlesnake.
Okay, so the next song on our playlist is called La-di-da-di-da, and it's so silly. I love this one. If you have had music with Miss Angie at the Reading Corner before, everybody loves this song. So first, you have to get out your pretend phone. Now, not everybody has a pink phone, but if you did, you would take your hands like this, just like we did for our sign language, and this is your pink phone, okay? If you don't like pink and you don't want to have a pretend phone, you could always do a cell phone, I guess, right? Cell phone, like this, okay? Are you ready? Now, this is a silly song, so the chorus, or the middle of the song, you've got to have your knees going one way and your hands going the other. Can you see my knees? So my hands are going this way, and my knees are going in the opposite direction. Do you see that? And you're going to wiggle your waist back and forth. Okay, it's time. Are you ready? It's La-di-da-di-da by Dr. Jean.
Ring, ring went the little pink phone one day. Ring went the little pink phone. Ring, ring went the little pink phone one day. All it did was ring, ring, ring. But we all know phones go a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. We all know phones go a-la-di-da-di-da. They don't go ring, ring, ring. Chug, chug, with the little blue train one day. Chug, chug, with the little blue train. Chug, chug, with the little blue train one day. All it did was chug, chug, chug. But we all know trains go a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. We all know trains go a-la-di-da-di-da. They don't go chug, chug, chug. Glug, glug went the little goldfish one day. Glug, glug went the little goldfish. Glub, glub went the little goldfish one day. All it did was glub, glub, glub. But we all know fish go a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. We all know fish go a-la-di-da-di-da. They don't go glub, glub, glub. Let the little green frog one day. Let the little green frog, so silly. Let the little green frog one day. All it did was. But we all know frogs go a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. We all know frogs go a-la-di-da-di-da. They don't go. It's so fun seeing all your little faces singing along with me. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Okay, so Miss Kay's almost ready for you. I think we have one more Dr. Jean song that we should sing. It's become a favorite here at the Reading Corner. Do you guys know what it is? First of all, what day is it today? It's Thursday. Can you say Thursday, Miss Angie? Do you know what we have on Thursday? I mean, ice cream, of course, right? So the song is Today is Sunday by Dr. Jean. And you can look at the picture cues that we have here in case you forget. It's a sequence song. So we start from Sunday, we go all the way to Saturday, and then we have to go all the way back in the sequence again. Wow, it moves quickly, doesn't it? It's a tongue twister almost. So Sunday is chicken. Monday is peanut butter. Spread pretend peanut butter on your pretend toast. Tuesday, snap beans. Try to snap, if not, just keep practicing. Wednesday, soup. It's my favorite one. Soup. But it's only fun if you say it's silly. Thursday's ice cream. Now, that's today. Just pretend you're licking your thumb. Don't really do it. Like that. Friday's hot dog. That one's fun, too. Clap. Hot dog. And Saturday's pizza. Just pretend you're having a slice of pizza. Are you ready? So if you're joining us for preschool, welcome! Miss Kay's right here. This is going to be our last song. We're celebrating Dr. Jean today because she's our surprise guest, and we're so excited. So this is Dr. Jean's Today is Sunday. I hope you enjoy it. Today is Sunday, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Monday, Monday peanut butter, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Tuesday, Tuesday snap beans, Monday peanut butter, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Wednesday, Wednesday soup, Tuesday snap beans, Monday peanut butter, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Thursday, it really is. Thursday ice cream, Wednesday soup, Tuesday snap beans, Monday peanut butter, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Friday hot dog, Friday hot dog, Thursday ice cream, Wednesday soup, Tuesday snap beans, I almost forgot, peanut butter, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Saturday pizza, Saturday pizza, Friday hot dog, Thursday ice cream, Wednesday soup, Tuesday snap beans, Monday peanut butter, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Yay! Thank you for singing with me today. Miss Kay's ready for you. We are sending over some Sunday chickens. Are you ready? Can you flap your wings like it's Sunday chicken dinner? Miss Kay's ready for you. I'll see you later, alligators. Sunday chickens.
All right, hello there. It's Miss K. Were you a chicken? All right, so maybe we should do Tootsie Roll, Lollipop. You've been a chicken. That's what we'll do. You've been a chicken. Now let's stop. Ready? Tootsie Roll, Lollipop. You've been a chicken. Now let's stop. Hey there, I'm so glad you're here. My name is Miss, it's on my necklace, Miss K, not Miss E, not Miss A, it's Miss K. I'm so glad you're here. All right, we are going to start. We got some fun stuff. Miss K has some extra things to show you today. So I'm going to start with the calendar. It's missing some stuff. And today is the last day in this month that we'll be doing the calendar together. Wow. All right. I need to know who is wanting to be a calendar helper. If you want to be a calendar helper, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Who do you think, Kendall? Raise your hand. Lane. I know who Lane is. Who?
She just helped.
Oh, just a minute. Let's see.
Let's do.
All right, there is a Karen on there, and I think maybe, is that a mommy's name?
It's not Karen, it's like K-R-A-N.
Piranha?
Karana. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't have it. Kariana. She has on a very fancy crown. Are you ready to be the helper? Yes. All right. I think you're unmuted. All right. Good morning or afternoon, I guess. Now it's afternoon. All right. Kariana, is that how you say your name, honey? Yes. Okay. Can you tell me, do you know what month we're in?
Yes.
I'll give you a hint.
It says July.
It is July. Oh, and you know what? We've been talking about this. We are really getting to the end of July. Oh, and then it will be what? Do you know what month is after July?
Yes.
It starts with an A.
August.
August, that's right. We are in July, and August is going to be like in 9 days. It's going to be August. Won't that be fun?
Yeah.
August is a great month. All right, so you know it's July, and do you know what year it is? Do you know what year it is today?
2020.
2020, nice. You can actually say it 2 ways. You can say 2020, or you can say 2020, and that's our year. Good job. Now, do you know this is a really big number? I told you we're getting towards the end of the month, and when you get towards the end of the month, the numbers get bigger and bigger. Do you know what number this is?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll start you. 23. 23. That's right. And when it's on a calendar, it's called the ordinal number. And we say 23rd. Can you say 23rd?
23rd.
Oh, you are so good at this calendar. Do you know how to kiss your brain? Kiss your brain, then put it right on top of your head. Nice job. Good work. All right, I'm going to have one more helper help me finish the calendar. You did a great job, Kariana. Nice job. I'm proud of you.
Let's do Mason.
Yeah, Mason's got his hand up. Hi, Mason. Nice to meet you, Mason. All right, I have a question for you. Yesterday was Wednesday. What does that make today?
What's today?
I can help you.
Say it.
No, I know.
You know. It starts with a TH.
Say it. Don't yell it. Just say it nice. Mason, everyone's waiting. Everybody's waiting.
Good.
Yes, yes, that's right. Should we say Thursday big? You want to do it big? Let's do it big. Ready? Thursday. Can you say it big with me? Ready? Thursday. Now, Mason, can you say it small? Everybody, let's do it real small. You ready? Thursday. Today is Thumbs Up Thursday. Good job, Mason. Now, you know, I have some crazy news. Today is the last day of summer virtual school. Oh, we're gonna miss you, but don't be sad because Miss K wrote out one more thing. I believe this is the right date, right?
What?
Yes. All right. You know what this says? It's very important, Mason. It says September 7th.
What number is that?
7.
Yes. September 7th, 2020. That is the first day of our virtual school for school year. We're coming back, Mason. When are we coming back? Say September. September 7th. Say 7.
7.
2020.
12.
No, it's a big number. You can say 2020. That's fine. All right, so virtual school will come back September 7th, 2020. We look forward to seeing you. All right, I think, did we do it all? Mason, nice job. We're gonna do a cheer. Mason, would you like to do a hamburger cheer or a firework?
Which one?
You passed the fireworks, and I did the puppets when it was fireworks, and I did a sparkle word.
You like fireworks. How about we do a fireworks cheer? Put your hands together just like this, like namaste. You ready? Watch, Mason. It goes like this. Can you do your hands like this? Oh, Ben's has it. I see Oliver and Sophie have it. Hands together. It's going to go up. It goes, psst, and you clap, and it falls down. Ah, good job, Christian. All right, Camilla, nice job. Ready? It goes,
And go like this.
ah. Mason, thank you for your help. You did a beautiful job.
Local.
Bye, honey. All right, so this is what Miss K has. Miss K has something to show you. We're going to do the literacy story for early preschool. Now, I got a bunch of things on top of it first. I told you I have a lot of things. The story we're going to do is called Big Buildings. All right, that's a clue for what we're going to talk about. We're going to be talking about big buildings. Now, you may be wondering who this is. Oh, it's somebody very special. It is, oh, maybe, does anybody know? If you know who it is, raise your hand. Her name's written right here. And look, there's something all over her name. It says 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Why does it say 2 o'clock, Dr. Jean? Oh, I said her name. Raise your hand if you think you know the name. All right, can you pick somebody that has their hand up? Kendall, you want to do it? Pick somebody who has their hand up. They think they know who it is. How about Abigail? Yeah, Abigail's ready. Who is this?
Dr. G.
Yes, it is Dr. G. And why does it say 2 o'clock all around her name? What's going to happen at 2 o'clock?
She's coming over to the school.
She's actually going to be on camera, like how you're in camera. She lives in Georgia, and she's going to come on our Zoom, and she said, let's have a dance party. That's like a most fantastic thing ever. Dr. Jean at 2 o'clock today will be on our Zoom. Okay, I had a lot of things to talk to you about. Here we go. Now, we're going to move on to our literacy story. And do you remember our literacy story is about big buildings? I'm going to write this up. Put this here too. September 7th. Okay. Big buildings. All right. Miss Kay wants. Oh, can you mute them? Yeah. Bye, Abigail. Thanks for your help, honey. All right, Abigail and everybody, and Delilah and Levin and Ruhani and Lane and Juliana. You ready? Big buildings. All right, now Miss Kay tried to be a little bit tricky. And what I did is I covered up the pictures. So we can kind of play a little bit of a game with it and do some predictions. Don't look at your sheet. Are you ready? This first one, if I tear it a little bit, can you tell what kind of building it is? What could it be? Well, maybe if I tear a little bit more. Oh, I see a window. I see a door. I see stairs, a chimney. Could it be let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's a house. It is. It's a house. It starts with letter H. House. House. Got it. All right. And it says, I can see a big house. That's right. That house is not small. It's actually B-I-G, big. I can see a big house. All right. Now, let's see. Who would like to help me in my literacy story? Raise your hand if you would like to help. The second one. Ooh, this looks like a good one. Can you pick one of the helpers that's got their hand up?
Let's do
Ruhani. Hey, sugar. All right. What do you think this is? Can you tell from just the little pieces? It looks like it's made of like gray, and it has a flag on top. Any ideas? Oh, I can't hear you. Can you unmute you, honey? Unmute. Ruhani, I can't hear you, honey.
She's unmuted.
Okay, can I hear you? What do you think this is, hon? Oh, shucks, sweetheart, I can't hear you. Oh, there it is. I see you. I hear you. Okay, Ruhani, what do you think this is? Oh, heavens.
Well, this happened before, Miss Kay.
Yes, I know. It's green. Can you say something? Oh, okay. Ruhani, we'll come back to you, sugar. I'm sorry. We'll come back. Can you get Delilah? Can you go into Delilah? Kendall? Okay, thanks. All right, Delilah. We'll come back to Ruhani. Delilah, what do you think this could be? What kind of building is this?
Castle.
Wait a minute. Did you already look? Oh, it is a castle. Is it a small castle? No.
So
It's a B-I-G, big castle. Can you read it with me? I can see a big castle. I do see a big castle. Delilah, I'm going to have you help me in the next one. What is that? Ooh.
No.
I see that it's red and it's a building made of wood. Let's try again. What? Oops, sorry. What is it?
it's a barn.
It is a barn. And the word that is in our sentence is a arm. You know what word that is? Arm. Barn. That's right. Can you read it with me, Delilah? I can
And
see a big barn.
yes.
Nice. All right, let's see. I need another helper. Thank you, Delilah. I'm proud of you. Nice job on camera, honey. All right, raise your hand if you want to help do the last 3. Raise your hand, please. Let's do. All right. You want to do 11? I think 11's pretty excited. Hey, honey. It's nice to see you, 11. All right. The next picture, we're going to see what this is. I'm going to tear off part of it. Oh, it's not made of wood or concrete. It looks like something you take on a trip. 11, what do you think it could be? Any guesses? No guesses? You want to see some more? All right. All right, 11. What is it? It's a... Oh, you think it might be a tent? Let's see. Oh, look, 11. It starts with letter T. It ends with the letter T. Let's get our ears ready. And it is a tent. Nice job. Oh, high five. I saw that. All right. Our next big building is. Oh, I think this one's tricky. Ooh. This one looks like something you might see in a city. What do you think it is, hon? 11, what do you think?
What's it look like?
A checkerboard.
A checkerboard?
Oh, it does. You're kind of right. Let's count to 3 and take it off. 1, 2, 3. All right. I think this one's a little bit hard to say because it's the same as the title. It says here, I can see a big building.
Not a checkerboard.
It's not a checkerboard.
Not a
it's
checkerboard,
building.
but I understand why you said that.
Like
Can you say, what word is this? Building. What word is that?
I don't know what is that building.
It's a building. That was tough, right? 11, can you read with me? I can see a big building. I love the word big because it's B-I-G, big. All right, the last one, and we often say last one, best one. It says, oh, wait, I'm gonna take the paper off. Miss Kate forgot. All right, 11. What is that? It looks like kind of like the barn, but it's up in the air a little bit, like it has legs. What could that be? Let's count to 3 and see. 1, 2, 3. Oh! What do you think it is?
She said barn.
Because it does look like a barn. I get it. But you know what Miss Karen Green called it? I'll sound it out, see if we can put it together. Ed. What word is it? Ed.
Ed. Ed. What is this in Ed?
I don't know.
Oh, it's so close. It's the word shed.
Shed.
Yes! That was tricky too. All right, let's read the last sentence together. You ready, 11?
Yeah.
It does. I totally agree.
All
All right, let's read the last sentence, and then I think Miss Allison's going to come on. Ready, 11? I can see a big. Do you remember what it was?
Plus Ed. Sh and Ed. Sh and Ed. Shed. Shed. There you go.
Shed. I know, boy, this is tricky stuff.
They're hard ones.
It is not easy. I appreciate that you're working so hard, Levin. In fact, I think we should do a cheer for everybody working so hard. Which one should we do? Oh, you know what? This is a very famous Dr. Jean cheer. You make a mirror, and then you go, looking good. All right? Levin, can you do it with me? We're going to make a mirror. It goes, got it? Now put one hand behind your head. Put one hand on your hip. Look in that mirror you made and shake it. Looking good. Ooh, I see a lot of shakers. One more time. You ready? Put one hand behind your head. I see it, Delilah. I see it, Miss Abigail. Look in that mirror and shake it. Looking good.
Yeah.
Nice. Miss
Looking good.
Allison. All right. Now, Miss K is all done with my early preschool. I wonder what Miss Allison's going to do. I'm going to send you over to Miss Allison by a cheer. Let's be angels. You ready? Shine your halo. Fluff your wings. Miss Allison, I'm going to send you a bunch of angels. You ready? Shine your halo. Fluff your wings.
I'm coming.
The angels are coming your way. All right. Bye, guys. I love you. Miss Allison coming on. It's my turn black, but she'll be on next. Bye, guys. Hello, my friends. Good morning or good afternoon, right? I'm so glad you guys are here to play with me today. I'm gonna blow you kisses. I'm so excited. So we're gonna do this activity. Looks like this. Is that awesome? We're talking about what belongs on a camping trip. Raise your hand if you've been camping before. Right? Raise your hand if you've been camping before. I have. Right? It's fun. Super fun. All right, so you're gonna have all these cutouts, and then we're gonna label it. Yay! I love that. So we have all these fun pictures, but we're gonna make sure if it's on a campground. You know, sometimes it won't belong there, right? So excited to see all your sweet faces today. So, all right. I have. What should I go first? I'm gonna love fun stuff. I have a campfire, right? Is a campfire something you'd see when you're camping? Sure. Huh. Yeah. Now, I was watching Miss Angie teach this the other day, and she said, does it belong in the water or does it belong in the land? Land, right? Right? Because what would happen to that fire, that campfire? It would just burn right out, right? Because the fire has to be on the land. So, all right. So find your campfire. Find your campfire and put it on the land. Once we get going, let's see if I can get some helpers. All right. Maybe we can find a helper that can help me. What belongs in a camping trip?
Let's do.
Oh, look at all these helpers.
Let's do Lane.
Lane. Hi, Lane.
You from like that.
Okay.
I know
You got-
under my paper.
What's that, Lane?
I too far away because when this paper was too close.
Oh, it was like in your way. So yeah, put it out of the way. Do you have this activity ready to go, Lane?
Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we found that the campfire goes on the land, right? Now, let's see. There's like a little boy, and he's in a special type of boat. Do you know what that boat is called?
Yeah.
Can I tell you? It's called a canoe. Isn't that a funny word?
At the same time.
Yeah, it's a canoe. And see how he's rowing with his oars? Who's next to him?
A doggy.
Oh, that is funny. All right, now does he belong on the land or in the water?
Water.
Yeah, they kind of showing you, right? So let's put him on the water. He seems pretty happy, right? What else, Lane? Do you see, you have pictures right in front of you. What else? Can you pick one and show me? And you tell me if it belongs on the land or on the water. I'm in your camping trip. What do you think belongs? You show me. I like to see what you guys are thinking. You pick one and show me on the camera and tell me what belongs on a camping trip. I got her. Oh, what is that?
Tent.
It's a tent. Yeah, it's a tent. So does your tent belong in the water or on the land?
Man.
Land. Thanks, Lane. Thanks for your help.
Welcome.
Put it right here. Because once we have all our pictures, we can label them, right? All right. What about a backpack? Do you see? Yes. Do you take backpack camping?
Yeah, on the land.
Yeah, we do. Put your backpacks on. Put your backpacks on. All right. Do you think we should put it in the water? Do we think it would get totally soggy? Put it on the land, maybe by the tent, right? All right. What about this? It's a lantern, right? Sun goes down. You gotta get some light, right? Yeah. It's, you notice like it's safe. It's like in this container, so the fire's inside, right? Too hot. Put it on there. Land or water? Put it by the tent. Yeah, you'll need it later. All right. Thanks. All right. Oh, now you would think, like, do you need a log when you go camping? You might say no, but you really do, because you might want to sit on it, or you might want to throw it on the fire, right, to make those s'mores later. Those are delicious, right? Chocolate, graham crackers, marshmallow. All right. Maybe I can get another helper. Let's put it by the fire. Let's put the log by the fire.
Let's do Gabby.
Let's do Gabby. Okay. Gabby, how you doing? Good. All right, I'm going to show two pictures, and you tell me if they are something that you'd see at a campfire. Ready? Do you see a bag of flour or a flashlight?
Flashlight and a flower.
Which one would you bring camping?
Yeah, would you bring flour on camping, or would you bring a flashlight?
A flashlight.
Yeah, what would you need a flashlight for?
So you will see.
Yeah, you want to turn it on, right? And look around. Do you have you ever used a flashlight before?
No.
Never. Oh, you need to get one. That's a life goal. You're gonna go do that. They're fun. Yeah, take your flashlight because it gets dark. Like there's a lantern, but sometimes the flashlights are nice too. So, but oh, Gabby, does it belong in the water or the land?
Does it
Do you know? Does it belong in the water, this flashlight, or on the land?
In your hand.
Oh, in your hand. You're exactly right. You should be holding it, but should you swim with it in the water?
Well, you could put a boat in it.
You could put it in a baggie, right? If you like, or you could do a waterproof one. I didn't say that. Yeah. Normally, flashlights do not belong in the water because they have batteries in it and they'll like stop working. So I think, but I like the way you think, Gabby, because you were like, you could put it in the water if it was waterproof, or it's really supposed to be in your hand. Got it. You got Miss Allison. But let's put it on the land just to be safe. Good idea. All right, let's do another one. Now, this one when you're doing at the campfire. There's a couple left. There's a couple left. Do you bring a plant, or do you bring, oh, maybe a tea kettle to go cook on a fire? Do you bring a plant camping or a tea kettle? What do you think? You still would, yeah. Yeah, amazing, yes. It's because a lot of times you put that on the fire and you can warm up water, you can have some tea, right? Good idea. So you want to put that maybe by the fire. And while you're at it, bring a mug. Bring a mug, right? Thanks, Gabby. They're both, what color? What color are those things? They look like blue to me.
Blue.
Yeah, it sure is. Thanks, sweet. All right, I think we have all our items that what belongs at a campsite, right? Thanks, Gabby, for your help. I like it on land, those two things. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. All right, so we have everything ready to go, right? Now it's time to label. Do you have all those labels cut out? Now we're gonna label. Now that we're at our campsite, right? All right, now let's have our labeling. So this is, remember, this is a boat, or we call it a canoe. Did you find that? Miss Angie, do we have the paper? Oh, it's by my feet. Oh, Miss, if they were so tight, look at these little, they're that big and they were by my toes. All right, now, if we need to find the one for, find your canoe. Look how tiny it is. Canoe starts with the letter C. Look at, I'm gonna bring it, so look at C-A-N-O-E. Now, we have to find the canoe now. Find the canoe. Where did we put it again? In the water. Excellent. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna do it like this. All right, now find the word log. Log. What does log start with? Right? Did you say the letter L? Sure did. All right, I'm gonna find my tiny, tiny word, log. Oops, and I just dropped it, perfect. It's L-O-G, log. Did you find it? Label it. All right, because remember, we can either sit on it or we can throw it into that fire, right? All right, let's find the word tent. Tent is a great word because it starts with the letter what? And it ends with the letter T. Isn't that a crazy word? It starts with the letter T and it ends with the letter T. Amazing. Did you find the word tent? Let's see. Look at my teeny weeny word. I love it. So label it. Where's our tent? It's blue too. Right? Tent. All right. I see the word campfire. Campfire. Do you know that campfire is a magic word because it's a compound word? It's one word that you can push apart and make it into two. Okay, so this is the word campfire. Find it. Did you find it? Mine are so tiny. They're like teeny weeny. So find the campfire. Oh, I found it. Oh, don't touch it. It's hot. Right? Don't touch the campfire. It's hot. Everyone, look like it. Watch. Ow! Ow! I'm kidding. You don't ever touch a campfire. Only pretend. Only pretend. All right, next word. How about backpack? Backpack is another compound word. It's one word that you can pull apart and make two words. Magical. All right, backpack. Now, sometimes you need a backpack for like school, but this time it's for camping. Did you find it?
We're so good at what we do. Oh my goodness. All right, find your backpack. Oh, I found it. Bam. Okay, ready? Flashlight. Flashlight. Another compound word. Huh. It's one word that you pull apart. Flashlight. Flashlight. Did you find it? It starts with the letter F. So amazing. Gabby said that you should hold it in your hand, right? But don't put it in the water. All right, there we go. All right, bam. All right, next one. How about find the word mug? Mug. What letter does mug start with? I'm doing this. Right? You got it. It's letter M. Did you find my tiny word? M-U-G? Oh, you did it! All right. We're down to 2 of our labeling. I found the blue mug. This is called a lantern. Lantern. Did you find the word lantern? It starts with the letter L and it ends with the letter N. Yeah, it's right here. Did you find it? I'm gonna get close. Lantern. Did you find that? Ooh, look how tiny it is. I like these tiny words. They're itty bitty for Miss Allison. All right, find your lantern. Oh, I found it. All right, last one. It's a kettle. Kettle. Did you find it? It's the last one. It's easy peasy. Whenever it's the last one, you're always like, this is the one. Found it? You guys are amazing. I love that. All right. Now, I thought maybe we'll do a cheer because we just did this activity and we're amazing. I thought maybe we'll do a cheer and then Miss Angie and I are going to do beat the teacher, beat the kids game. And we love that one. So, all right, let's do a cheer. Let's do the Oreo cheer, okay? Get your cookies out like this, okay? Oh, and you know what? The best cookie is double stuffed. Ready? 2 claps. Okay? And open it up. And we're pretending to lick. Don't ruin my lips. It's gross. Okay, ready? And put the cookie away. All right, let's do that one again. Ready? Get your Oreos out. It's double stuffed. Open it up. And put your cookies away. I love it. I love it. All right, we're gonna ask Miss Andy to join us because I love when I play a game with this girl. Yeah.
So good to see you. I'm just gonna put up.
Yes. All right.
I'm so happy to play a game with you, Miss Allison,
Yes.
and all of our friends. So grateful to be here.
Yes.
What do we have behind me? Maybe we can move this.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
What are these called?
Well,
We got some letters.
we got a lot learning going in there.
We've got some sight words.
Yeah. Right.
Right?
We have the green side
We sure do.
and we have the orange side.
Kendall, would you be our helper?
Yeah.
And would you call out your choice, Kendall? Letters and sight words that you see on the poster. Miss Karen's daughter, Kendall, is running the show behind the scenes today. She's gonna help us play this game with you, okay? Anything's possible.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's up to you, Kendall. Are you
So
up
you
for it?
Yeah, you decide if you want to be on the green side or the orange
One of us is gonna win.
side.
Really, we're all
It's me.
We're all winners,
We're all winners.
right? All right,
Yeah.
Kendall, what is the first sight word or letter that you see?
H.
The letter H.
Oh.
Do you guys know what sound the letter H makes? Can you put your hand in front of your mouth and go, that's the sound that the letter H makes. Oh goodness, Miss Allison. Do you see an H on your side?
I do. It's right here. Did you guys find it? So either you color it in or you can use
You can put
Sticky notes.
anything in
Yeah.
it, really.
You
could
don't-
put
you-
coins in it.
You know we like using sticky notes, right? Right, Ezra? We like to use sticky notes.
Hi, Ezra. All right, well,
So-
guess what?
All right.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Okay, Kendall. I mean, I also have an H. Maybe I could color in my H too.
Okay,
Kendall
Kendall
says
says
no.
no.
All right,
Yeah.
N. The letter M.
Oh.
I have the letter M on my side. I want you guys to rub your belly and go,
Like you just ate something so good.
That's the sound the letter M makes. Do you see it on the orange side? Do you see it? Gotta cover it up.
Yeah. You guys are amazing.
There it is. That's what it looks like. We're gonna cover it up. Okay, so far, Miss Allison has one and I have one. It's a tie. All right, Kendall.
We're winners.
Let's do T-H-E spells the.
Yeah.
It's a sight word. Oh my goodness.
Let me look. Is it? I'm looking for the letter T. Oh, where's that? No. Oh, I found it.
She has one. She
Yeah,
has
it's right here. Did you
the.
find it?
T-H-E says the. If you find your the sight word on the green side, go ahead and color it in.
Woo, woo. All right.
So far, Miss Allison has 1, 2.
I got two. The
And
two
I
hands.
have 1.
Woo-hoo.
But it's okay. I think it's our turn. If you're on the orange side, I think it's our turn. All right, Kendall, what's our next letter or sight word? S. The letter S. Okay. I want you to put your hand in front of you like this. S has 2 sounds. It goes zzz, zzz. Can you do that? Zzz. All right, let's see if I can find the letter S.
Snake.
Guess what? I think I have one.
Oh, you got it.
Okay. Did you find
Yeah.
the orange S?
Color
If you
it
did,
in.
color it in, cover it, color it,
Yes.
whatever you're doing. I have 2 and Miss Allison has 2. All right, Kendall.
Two.
What do you pick?
I like-
Like.
L-I-K spells like. Let me see. We're looking for the beginning letter sound. Oh, that's an F. Oh, that's the letter C.
Do you see it at home? You're looking for the word like.
Do you see it? Look at it. They found it. I can see everyone found it. It's right in the middle right here. Woohoo!
Should we cover it up?
Cover it up quickly. Color it. Or
Cover up
sticker it
the
down.
green like. L-I-K-E says.
And I like it. Oh, Ezra's got like he's putting little dots on his.
Oh, do you have a daughter today, Ezra?
Or
That's
stickers.
awesome.
Looks like stickers. Amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Allison has 3 on the green side.
3.
I have 2 on
2.
the orange side.
Yeah.
Are you ready? All right, Kendall, we're ready for the next one. Orange team. Oh, H. We already did the letter H,
Yeah,
didn't
I already
we?
have it.
So you guys already know. Put your hand in front of your mouth like this. Go. Is that the sound the letter H makes? Do it again. It sure is. All right, look for the H on the orange side. Are you ready?
I see it. I see it.
It's all the way down at the bottom. Can you
It's right-
find the orange
Okay.
letter H all the way down to the bottom?
Delilah, did you find it?
There it is, Delilah. Good job, sister. Awesome. All right, I'm going to cover it up.
All right. Next one, Kendall.
Let's
What
do
sight word or letter?
can.
I love this word.
I
love this
think
word.
I can.
Yeah. There's always I can, right? It starts with the letter C and it ends with an N sound. Okay, let's look.
Do you see it, Miss Allison?
I
We're
don't
looking
know.
for the
I don't
sight
know.
word can.
I don't know.
Orange sound.
I think I can. I think I can find it. Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Do you guys see it?
Find
Go
it.
ahead. Color it in. Cover it up.
Can.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You're gonna cover it up.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Let's count how many you have, Miss Allison.
Okay, ready?
1, 2,
2,
3,
3.
4. On the green side. How many on the pink side? On the orange side?
1, 2,
3. That means it must be our turn.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Kendall, what do you think? Let's do F. F is a fun word.
Yeah, it is.
Are you letter? It's a letter. Forgive me. Are you ready? So put your fangs out and go. Yeah. Can you do that one more time? Nice job. All right, we're looking for the orange letter F. And I saw it right away. Did you spot it? It's right up at the very top.
Find
Do you
it,
see it here?
color it in,
Find that
put
letter
some
F.
stickers on it.
Yes. Nice job, my friends. I'm going to cover it up. Okay. It's 4 and 4.
4 and 4.
What's going to happen
It's a tight
next?
game. 4 and 4, right?
What do you think, Kendall? B.
Yeah.
B's a good letter.
Okay.
B has a belly. Did you know that? B has a belly.
It's the second letter in the alphabet. Did you know that? Yeah, it's number 2.
The letter
Number
B
2.
says B. It makes
B.
a line, just like your lips do when you say the B sound.
Right?
B. B.
I found it. I already found it while we were doing it. Right here. Did you see how fast she pulled it out? Quick. Ooh.
All right, Miss Allison, you have 5.
High five. Everyone do a high five.
And I have 4.
Woo! Go green. Go green.
That must be it. Orange.
Or go
turn,
go
isn't it?
orange.
All right,
But I'm
let's
green.
do U. U.
Oh.
Is it the letter U or the sight word U,
Oh,
Kendall?
could be. Yeah.
Did you think of that?
I
did
did.
both.
No, the word.
Oh.
The word. Okay.
Oh,
It's the sight word U. Are you ready?
Y-O-U. Right?
It starts with the Y. Y. It's the letter Y.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find it. Ooh, I spotted it. Do you see it? Do you see it?
But dun dun. Yeah.
There it is. Y-O-U
Tick, tick, tick,
says
tick. Yeah.
U.
Do all the way.
Nice job. Cover it up, friends. All right, it's Miss Allison's turn.
All right. I hope I can find it.
Oh, F. Did you say F? Oh,
We already
done
know.
F. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember
Yeah.
how to make the F
Everyone
sound?
show us.
Do you guys remember?
Do you remember?
Bring out your fangs.
Like this.
Yeah!
I love it that you guys are doing it with us.
Woohoo!
Okay, let's see if we can find it. Okay, we already found it over this side. So, ready? Tick, 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 tick. Oh, I found it. It's this one right here. Woohoo! Cover it up.
Everyone's a winner in this one, right?
I love
All
it.
right, it's orange turn. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for green.
We're just sick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for orange. All right, Kendall, we're looking for an orange lighter or sight word.
Let's do.
Yeah.
T-H-E says the. T-H-E says the. Can you say that with me? T-H-E says the. It's a great sight word.
Great little
T-H-E
song,
says
too.
the.
You can close your
Oh,
eyes and try to
It's
find
kind of hiding behind me. Did
Yeah.
you find it? Did you find the orange the? It's all the way
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Find it, and then I'm gonna cover it up. Did you
Yeah.
find it? Did you color it in? Cover it up?
It's like, hey, Miss Angie,
Bam.
the is behind you, right? Look behind you.
All right, Kendall.
All right.
Green turn. Did you know that right now it's a tie?
What
We
is
both
it?
have the same number.
6.
Can I
Yeah.
see any letter that is?
Anyone
Oh,
there?
there.
Yeah.
I said that.
Thanks. Or you could
Let's
say it.
do M.
M. We've already done the M. Do you guys remember the sound
Remember?
that M makes? Can you rub your belly and say,
Like you just ate something delish. Oh, that was good, right?
Nice job.
Look at, I'll like lean on it. I'll lean on the letter M. I'm leaning on it. I'm gonna give it an edge. It's right here. Right, okay, you find it? I'm gonna cover it up. All right,
Look at these sweet faces. You guys are so much fun. Thank you for being here today.
all right.
Kendall, we're looking for the orange winner. And
I love it that you guys, we're
and
doing cheers.
Miss Allison and Miss Angie are
Yeah,
playing
A
this
and
game
A.
with you.
It's A and A.
And A-N-D says and. Can you
A-N-D
find
says and.
the sight word and? It begins with the letter A.
Our
And
favorite
it
letter.
ends with the letter D. Abigail found it.
Yep.
Good job, sister. A-N-D says and. You see it up there? Go ahead, color it in. Cover it up.
You guys
However
are
you're keeping
so
score.
good.
Nice job.
All right.
All right, Miss Allison's
Green.
turn. Green.
Green. Green.
Let's do
My.
Let's see. What would my start with? Remember, we just ate something really good. Did you say the letter M?
Yeah.
M-Y spells my. So I'm gonna look. Is it there? I don't think that's it. How about this one? Nope. Oh, I found the letter M and I found the letter Y. Woo, woo, woo. We got it.
You did it, Miss Allison. Good
I
job.
really used my brain on that one. I had to really think about it.
Guess what? It's orange turn. Are you ready?
Go orange, right?
let's do
T. T. Ooh, T's a great letter.
It is.
Can you take your pointer and your thumb and kind of clap them together like Baby Shark and go?
Yeah, it's like clapping it. Yay! Like a mini yay, yay! But you're gone.
I found it. Did you find the orange letter T? I see it right here. Did you find it? Go ahead, color it in, cover it up. Bam.
So
All right,
So how
Miss
many?
Allison's turn. We're looking for a green letter or a green sight word. What do you think, Kendall?
let's do
Green.
S.
Do we have the letter S? Oh,
Ruhani found it. Ruhani
Yeah,
found
she
it.
found it right away.
She found it right away.
Remember, it has two sounds, the letter S. Do you remember that? Remember the first one, like the snake? And like you're zipping up your mouth. Did you find it? It's right at the top. Quick, color it in.
Wow, we have more sight words and letters covered now
Right.
than we have left. Look at that.
Anyone's game.
Let's
It's
count
anyone's
them.
game. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the green side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the orange
8.
side.
So it's 9 to 8. Which one's more right now? 9. Yeah.
There's
But it's anyone's-
more
Yeah.
green
There's more green side.
than there
Yeah.
are orange.
But anyone's game, remember?
All right, Kendall.
It's just a game. We like to have fun.
Let's
We're looking for an orange letter or sight word.
do like.
Like. L-I-K-E says like. Can you say it with me? L-I-K-E says like. So if you're going to make the L sound, it's kind of like you're licking. Oh, don't really lick, just pretend. We go, oh.
Yeah.
Can you do that with me? Oh. Nice job. If you were here for the Dr. Jean song, today is Sunday. On Thursday, we have ice cream, right? And we go, oh. Good job. All right, I'm looking for L-I-K-E says like on the orange side.
Go orange.
Find it?
Go orange. Go orange.
I think it's right here.
Oh, found it.
If you found it, color it in, cover it up. Oh my goodness.
It's a close
It's Miss
game.
Allison's turn.
It's a
Go green. Go
Go.
green.
Woo.
Go green.
Kendall.
All right, Kendall.
Let's do T.
T.
Ooh, we
It's
picked
a
that one.
popular letter, isn't
It
it?
is a popular letter. Oh, I found it. I
I
found
know
it.
T makes a sound.
Ready?
Do we know what sound it makes?
Everyone remember it's like clapping, but you're going. Can you do that? Everyone do that. Venice is thinking about it.
I found it.
All right.
Look at all those colored in sight words.
All right.
Nice job.
I feel like I'm gonna win. I can feel it. Oh, look at
The thing Ruhani's showing everyone.
Like Miss Karen always likes to win. Right?
We're almost there, Ruhani.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
worry.
almost there.
Orange is next, girl. Don't worry.
All right, next one.
All right, Kendall, we're looking for an orange letter or sight word. B. Well, we already know that the letter B has a belly, doesn't it? And makes a line with your lips. Can you show me? B. 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 Can you show me? B. Nice job. All right. I'm looking for the letter B.
I'm looking
That
over.
is
Did you find it?
orange.
Did you find it? It's
I
getting
found
harder.
it. It's right up at the very top. If you found the orange bead like Ruhani did, good job, sister. Go ahead and color it in or cover it up.
You guys are amazing. I so like playing games with you all because you guys are in it.
Miss Allison, we only have 2 sight words on each
Two
side
and two.
left.
We got, yeah.
Wow.
I think I see more paint than actually sight words or
Yes. I think our game is almost over.
Yeah. Okay.
Miss Kendall, can we have another sight word? We're looking for a green sight word.
Wow, you. Do you find it? I found it right away. I just looked. I was like, oh, I know. Like so fast. Right here. All right. Next one.
We're looking for the orange M-Y, my sight word. That means it's mine.
Yeah.
Really, it's ours, isn't it? All right. M-Y says mine.
Oh, I got it.
Did you find it? It's all the way at the top again. Go ahead and color it in or cover it up. Good job. All right. There's only one.
There's only one.
Oh my
Anyone's game.
goodness.
It's anyone's
Who's
game.
gonna win? We're all winners, right?
Yeah.
We're all winners.
We're gonna high five no
If
matter what.
Miss Karen was here, she would definitely be the winner, right?
It's a
I
yeah.
can't help it. I'm just
Yeah. Miss Karen is like she's nail biting. She's so excited. Like who's gonna win? Okay.
all right.
Ready?
We need the last green sight word. And
It's the one I wanted. It's hand.
did you find it?
Did you guys find it?
Do you know what that means?
Ah!
That means green won.
Ooh!
Green always wins. doesn't
But
it?
know what I said? Know what I'm gonna say to Miss Angie? What? Way to go, Miss Angie. You tried your best.
We did it. We
So-
did it together.
Yay! We're gonna do woo woo.
Woo woo.
All right, now
Thank you, friends.
think of our charts real quick before we go to Miss Karen. Ready? Because we did 2 activities.
And I did one with
Yeah, yeah. So make sure. Do you guys have this at home? Look at this is Miss Allison's book chart and our activity chart, and this is Miss Angie's. Now every day we teach, we're putting or doing an activity. We put a sticker or color it in.
Every time you read a
Yes.
literacy story, every time you complete an
Yeah.
activity, go ahead and
Yeah.
use a sticker or color in a box. Now, every activity you do, or
Because you know what? That's 100. You did 100 activities or you're reading. That's how you get smarter and smarter and smarter.
100 books smarter. And when you get there, please show us and we will celebrate you. That's a
Yeah.
huge accomplishment. Way to go.
Sounds amazing. Yes. All right. We gotta go. Okay. We're gonna blow you kisses. Catch my kisses. Ready? Mwah. All right. See you later, alligators.
Unknown caller.
I'm sorry. Kay will tell you the schedule.
Hi guys! Oh my goodness, I didn't see you yesterday. So Kendall, who is here, hurt her knee and we had to go to the hospital. It wasn't fun, but luckily she didn't have surgery and she just has a like kind of like a soft like crutch, kind of a soft cast on her leg. Whatever. Okay. So we're starting our early preschool. No, we are already on preschool.
we're in
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Who won? I didn't even hear.
Oh,
Miss
Miss
Allison
Allison.
won. It must be the lucky seat or the tattoo that she has on. I heard them talking about their book charts, and I have Miss Kay's book chart in front of me. We're gonna do our letter sounds and movements, and when we do that, after we're done, you guys can put a sticker on your book chart, and then we're gonna read our literacy story. And I know this is our last day. I'm so sad about,
Yeah.
but this is the best part: is when we're done. You guys can print out literacy stories off our website. Remember I talked about it on Tuesday. Every literacy story you read gets a sticker, and then if you read it for a second time, you get 2 stickers. So you can read it twice. So like if I read My Sailboat, I can put a sticker. And if I read my sailboat again, I can put a second sticker, but I can't put any more than that. Like I can't read it like 10 times and then put 10 stickers because my kids used to do that to me all the time. All right, so let's start, and we're just gonna quickly go through. Did you guys remember that we have a really special person coming today on our thingamajig, on our virtual? So I want to kind of get through our stuff first. I'm gonna go first, and then Miss Angie's gonna do some music because I figure we need some music on our last day. And then we're doing a couple more activities, and then that fun person's gonna come. So I'm just gonna kind of fly through this stuff, okay? Now, this is what's kind of funny, is I have mixed up our phonograms and well, here's the thing. The alphabet is actually phonograms. They're just not 2-letter phonograms. So like A through Z are 1-letter phonograms, and then all the rest of them are 2-letter phonograms. So I didn't really mix up like that big a deal. We're just practicing our phonograms, okay? You guys ready? I gotta get these jelly beans out because we're just gonna fly through. I wanna get you guys on here so I can see you guys practicing. Are you guys ready? Mason, are you ready? Just thumb up if you're ready, Mason. Okay. Karina, look at that crown. Are you ready to practice? And Peyton's ready. Delilah's ready. Tate is always ready. Abigail's ready. We have so many new friends. Hi, Grace. Hannah's ready. Elliot's ready. Jaden. Kate. Hi, Kate. Are you ready? Yes. But I don't think, what's your name, Kate? You can unmute for a second. Can you unmute? Kate Cameron.
His name is Hudson.
What is it?
Austin.
What, Austin?
Hudson.
Hudson. Hi, Hudson.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're with us. He's so excited. I know. I love it. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's practice. Oh, I see another new friend, Tylee. Oh, Tylee is in, and then Jackson. I love those names. All right, let's get started. I say, you say. Ready? Now remember, get that book chart ready because when you guys say the movements, if I see that you're doing the movements, at the end you can put a sticker. Ready? I see Grace. Looks like she might have one behind her. Okay, I say, you say. Good job. I say, you say. Make sure you do the movements. I say, you say. Make sure I can see you guys. Awesome. Oh, this is my favorite. I say a, you say. Good job. I say, wait. I say z, like you're zipping. You say. Good job. I say e, like neck and knee. I say e, you say. Good job, Tate. I love seeing you guys do the movements. Oh, this is getting a little tricky. I say like in nurse. So it's like you're taking someone's pulse. You say, good job. We'll see you, Abigail. Oh, these are like fangs. Ready? I say, you say. Good job. I say, b. You say. And remember, a bee has a belly. Yeah. I say g, j. You say. And parents, remember, you can go on our YouTube channel, The Reading Corner, while we're taking this break, and you can practice I say, you say, and phonogram movements. They're both on there, so you guys can keep practicing. I say, ooh, you say, good job. I love this one. I say, woof, woof. You say. And remember, I love this one because it shows the way the letter looks. Down, up, down, up. I say, you say. I say, like you're on a motorcycle. You say, good job. I say, if, I, like I have an itch, I say if I, you say, awesome. Oh, it's a 2-letter. I say A, you say, good job, Delilah. I say you say, okay, we're gonna pause on that. You have a book chart. Go ahead and either put a sticker or color it in, okay? You guys did awesome. We've got a literacy story here. And I see that there are lots of words on my literacy story. I'm gonna kind of try to bend it down. And you know what, guys? All I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna model what good readers do when they look at literacy stories. Okay, so this is what I do. I know you guys can't see me because I'm kind of, I can come down here. This is what I do when I practice my literacy stories. I first like to circle my trickster words. Do you guys see the word my? If you have your literacy story, find the word my. Oh, this is kind of tricky. Watch. I see. Oh, look! There's one in the title, and it's capitalized. I see one right here. This is tricky because usually they're all in the same place. Can you guys take, I see you working on it. Do you see any MYs on this side of our story? Good job, Hayden. Did you circle them? Look. My. Okay, I'm going to give you a second. I want you guys to circle. I see Mason's working hard. Good job. I see Elliot's working hard. Hudson, do you have the literacy story? Yeah, did you circle the words my? If you don't have it, it's okay. Oh, Damien, I see you. Good job. Tylee, you look like you have a princess dress on. Okay, Hannah, are you circling my? Grace is doing it. All right, good job, you guys. Okay, Charlotte, I see you too. Okay, do you see the word? You guys, there's only one of them. Do you see the word THE says the? Jaden, do you see it? It's in the first sentence. THE says the. I'm going to show you it. And guys, if you don't have it in front of you, it's okay. Because you're gonna be able to point to it and read it with me, okay? This is kind of a hard one. This is the word is. Do you hear why that's hard? It's difficult because, I know I'm like in a really weird way. It's difficult because it sounds like a Z. But do you remember when we practiced the S and the S says Z, right? So, do you see IS is? I see so many of them. Tate, do you see them? Okay, circle it. Look, here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Is. So this one was a little bit easier because they were all kind of in the same place. Okay, the only other thing I want to talk about real quick is, and this is exactly, if I was going to be doing guided reading with you guys, this is exactly what I would do. We would circle our sight words, our trickster words, and then when we talk about some of the difficult words. So there are two words that look so much alike, but are so different. Miss Karen has super, super sloppy handwriting right now. Look at this. It's the word there and the word this. So we're not going to circle them, but I want you to pay attention to the word this and the word there, because our sentences are going to have these words, but some of them have the word this and some of them have the word there. Are you ready? This is how we're going to do this. So even if you don't have the literacy story in front of you, I'm going to say a sentence and then we're gonna say it again together. So if you don't have it, you can go ahead and read it along with me. Are you ready? Let's read the title first. My sailboat. Go ahead and read it. My sailboat. Okay, put your hands on your head. Now, watch how I read our story. Oh, I love Delilah has a pointer too. I just got a marker, but you can use a marker or your pen. Watch. Notice how I point to the words as I read. This, that's that word we talked about, is the, I see that the word starts with the ooh sound. Kendall, can you see, you can see if there's somebody that can help me? Did you know good readers use picture clues? So I need someone to look at the picture as a clue to what the word is. It's gonna start with a ooh sound. Tate, what word is that?
Lighthouse.
How did you know it was a lighthouse? How did you know this word was lighthouse?
Because the picture clue.
Did you say picture clue?
Yeah.
Yes. You guys, do you know, I don't know how to read all of these big words, but if I see a word I don't know, I look at the picture to get a clue, and then I look at the beginning sound, and typically I can figure it out. Okay, let me read that again, and then you're gonna read it with me. Are you guys ready? Thanks, Tate. This is the lighthouse. Get your finger ready. You ready? Read it with me. This is the lighthouse. Okay, hands on your head. This is, ooh, not T-H-E says the, M-Y says, good job, my. I know it starts with the sound, so I'm gonna use my picture clues, and I think this is the word sailboat. This is my sailboat. Okay, get your finger, get your pencil. I want to see you all reading it, even if you don't have it in front of you. Good job, Mason. This is my sailboat. Hands on your head. Watch me read it first. Oh, do you remember we talked about that there's going to be the word this and there? Watch. There, this is a tricky one, is an anchor on my boat. Can you guys read that? Okay, get your finger ready. I want to see it, Abigail. There is an anchor on my boat. You guys, did you see they tried to trick us? They mixed up the sentences on us. It used to be, this is the, and now it's, this is my. Hey, Mason, do you think you could help me? Can you unmute Mason? Do you know what this is a picture of, Mason? Mason, what is this a picture of, buddy? It looks like it starts with the whoop, whoop, whoop sound. Do you know what this is a picture of?
A wheel.
A wheel! Good job, buddy. Okay, help me with the next one. Oh, this is a, it starts with the ooh. What's that word?
This one. That's right.
A boat! Mason, you're using picture clues to get the words.
See?
That's awesome. Okay, let's read the next one. Look at this word, and it starts with the sound.
A rope.
A rope! You are such a good reader. Okay, and the last one starts with the b sound.
What is it? Say
What is it? Is it a duck?
No.
What is it?
Bird.
A bird! Hey, give me an air high five.
Boom.
Good job, buddy. Okay, we're gonna quickly read through this. And listen,
because you're
if this literacy story is difficult, it's because it's like a first grade level literacy story. You can go on the website and you can get easier ones. Because I like to have easy ones that I can read quickly to get those stickers.
No, I'm a good member.
You're a good rememberer.
Good member.
You have a good memory. Yeah.
You're good with numbers?
Yep. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100.
100?
Whoa.
That was really fast.
Million.
Well, now you're going to be good with numbers and words. Isn't that great? Okay, everybody, thanks for helping me, Mason. I needed help with those pictures. Okay, we are going to read this really quickly through, and I'm going to read the sentence first, and then you're going to read it. This is how it's going to go. Ready? I say, my sailboat. You say, read it. Good job. I say, this is the lighthouse. You say, now you read it. Good. Okay, my turn. I say, this is my sailboat. You say, you read it. Good job, Delilah. Okay, I say, oh, this is where it gets tricky, so listen to my words. There is an anchor on my boat. Now you read it. Go. There is an anchor on my boat. Look at you reading. I love it. Okay, my turn. Ready? There is a wheel on my boat. Okay, now you say it. You read it. I love it. I see you guys reading. I love it. Okay, my turn. Ready? There is a float on my boat. Now you read it. Go. I love it. You guys are such good readers. Okay, and Mason helped us with those words. Ready, Jaden? My turn. My turn. There is a rope on my boat. Now you read it. Let me see it, Damien. Damien, let me see you read it. Good job, Elliot. Elliot, you look like you're, are you Woody today? Should I call you Woody? Elliot, I'm gonna call you Woody today. Okay, Elliot, watch. We're reading our last sentence, ready? And there is a bird on my boat. Okay, you guys read it. And there is a bird on my boat. You guys, look at what great readers you are. Okay, make sure you put a sticker on your book chart. And listen, I'm gonna let you put 2 more because that was really hard. So you get to read it 2 more times, and each time you read it, you get to put a sticker on it. How cool is that, right? Okay, what time is it? I want to make sure we have enough time for everything. Okay, so I'm going to leave this activity for you guys to do on your own because I want to be able to move to Miss Angie. So you guys are going to have this one. I can't see myself. You're going to have this one to do by yourself. Super easy, right? All I want you to do is you're going to cut out the things on the bottom. I want you to circle those trickster words. I want you to glue it in the right order, and then I want you to read it, okay? And if you do all of those like 6 steps, you can put 2 stickers on your book chart. But because today's our last day, I really want to make sure we have even more fun than we usually do. So we're going to do a little music with Miss Angie. If you guys are new with us, and you haven't done Miss Music with Miss Angie, you are in for a treat. It is so much fun. And then we're gonna calm down again, do a little bit more music or work, and then we've got our special visitor. So exciting. Okay, everybody, wave to Miss Angie. It's gonna go black for just a second so we can switch over to the other one. Hello, friends. Welcome to music.
My name is Miss Angie, if you don't already know me. I'm so happy to see you guys. There's lots of beautiful faces looking back at me. Miss Karen just told you that we have a very special guest coming today at 2 o'clock in 35 minutes. Her name is Dr. Jean, and she is an educator to us. She teaches us how to be better teachers for you. And she has some beautiful songs and some amazing fun cheers. And we use a lot of her days here at the Reading Corner. So today, in honor of Dr. Jean, I thought we should do all Dr. Jean songs, except for our one big kid song, okay? Every day we do a big kid song. And usually I do music at 11:30. But today is our last day, before September 7th, which is when we start up again. And we sure hope you'll join us again in September on the 7th for our fall program. So let's start singing. This is The Alligator Chant by Dr. Jean. I want everyone to get ready. Show me your big open arm chomp like this, and pretend you're an alligator chomping just like this. Make your hands clap. So you can even clap to the beat of the song. I have an alligator puppet, so that's what I'm going to use, okay? But don't worry, my alligator puppet is going to chomp as well. The Alligator by Dr. Jean. Ready? And to repeat after the singer song. Do you know the words? Just listen and sing. Alligator, alligator, alligator. Be your friend, be your friend, be your friend too. Woo! Woo! Alligator is my friend. Alligator is my friend. Be your friend too. And he can be your friend too. If only you could understand. If only you could understand. Wear him as your shoe. Don't wear him as a shoe. Alligator. 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 Be your friend, be your friend, be your friend too. Woo! Be your friend, be your friend too. Woo! Alligator is my friend. Alligator is my friend. He likes to dance and flirt. He likes to dance and flirt. If only you could understand. If only you could understand. Wear him as a skirt. Don't wear him as a skirt. Alligator. 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 Be your friend, be your friend, be your friend too. Woo! Be your friend, be your friend, be your friend too. Woo! Alligator is my friend. Alligator is my friend. He likes to sing and dance. If only you could understand. If only you could understand. Don't wear him as your pants. Don't wear him as your pants. Alligator. 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 That ending is always so startling, isn't it? Okay, we're ready for our big kid song. Now, we've been working on You've Got a Friend in Me with sign language. And every Thursday, we do You've Got a Friend in Me. We do a different big kid song every day. So, watch Miss Angie. Point to the screen for you. You've got a friend. I want you to connect your 2 pointer fingers and then switch them. Friend in me. Point to yourself. Me. You've got a friend in me. Already, you know the best part of the song. Nice job. So when the road looks rough ahead, you're just going to draw an imaginary line with both of your hands in front of yourself. Okay. When the road looks rough ahead, you're miles and miles. Point in front of you, and then on a diagonal, you're going to keep that pointer going miles and miles. From your nice warm bed, pretend you're cozied up in bed. You just remember, take your thumb, point it to your temple. You just remember what your old pal said, point to your chin. You've got a friend in me. Nice job. All right, are you ready to sing? Are you ready to sign? We'll start with the first verse, and then we'll stop and learn the second verse, okay?
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from the race all day, you just remember what your past said. Oh, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
You did it! Woo-hoo! How awesome is that? Oh, I'm so proud of you. Okay, are you ready for the second verse? It goes like this. It's actually my favorite part of the song. Okay. You've got your troubles. So remember that road we did, road ahead. This time you're going to do a similar motion, but moving it back and forth. You've got your troubles. Okay, good job, guys. Take your hand, drop your 3 middle fingers. Drop them just like that. I've got them too. You've got your troubles. I've got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Grab some air and give it away. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Nice job. Rouhani's got it. We stick together. Take your 2 pointer fingers and swing them back and forth. We stick together. We see them through. Point to your eyes. Take your other hand and make a puppet. And bring your hand through your other hand. Okay, this one's tricky, but we got it. We stick together. We see it through. Nice work. You've got a friend in me. You did the whole song. Wow. Tate, good to see your face, friends. This is the second verse. Ready?
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got some troubles. I got it too. There isn't anything for you to do. Stick together, see it through. Look at you, got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
I'm so proud of you. That was so awesome, you guys. You did it. How about a big round of applause? That was so awesome. I am so proud of you guys. We've been working on this since March. And if you've just joined us recently and you were working on it today, kiss your brain. You rocked it. Good job. Okay, now, our next song, we're back to Dr. Jean songs. We're gonna do Bringing Home a Baby Bumblebee. Are you ready? So I want you to hatch a bee, but don't squish it because you're gonna bring it home to mom. Okay? And in this song, we have a bee, a kitty cat, a puppy dog, and a rattlesnake. You know what all of those creatures, what sound they make? And there's lots of rhyming words in this song too. It's super fun. It's called Bringing Home a Baby Bumblebee by Dr.
I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Buzz, 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 buzz. I'm bringing home a baby kitty cat. Won't my mommy say, what's that? I'm bringing home a baby kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. Bringing home a baby puppy dog. Won't my mommy say, he's such a hog? I'm bringing home a baby puppy dog. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm bringing home a baby rattlesnake. Won't my mommy shiver and shake? I'm bringing home a baby rattlesnake.
All right, next up on playlist another Dr. Jean song. This one's called La-Di-Da-Di-Da, and it's so silly. It's one of my favorites by her. So, first of all, you need to make a phone. So you can either have a pink phone or a cell phone. Go ahead and make your choice, pink phone or cell phone. And then the chorus, or the middle part of the song, you have to kind of go back and forth with your hands. This is the silly part, okay? So you go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. So you're gonna move your knees one way. I know you really can't see my knees. My knees are going this way, my hands are going this way, and then I switch. La-di-da-di-da, like that, okay? All right, this is La-Di-Da-Di-Da by Dr. Jean. Ring, ring went the little pink phone one day. Ring, ring went the little pink phone. Or cell phone. Ring, ring went the little pink phone one day. All it did was ring, ring, ring. But we all know phones go a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. We all know phones go a-la-di-da-di-da. They don't go ring, ring, ring. Chug, chug went the little blue train one day. Chug, chug went the little blue train. Chug, chug went the little blue train one day. All it did was chug, chug, chug. But we all know trains go a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. We all know trains go a-la-di-da-di-da. They don't go chug, chug, chug. Glump, glump went the little goldfish one day. Glump, glump went the little goldfish. Glump, glump went the little goldfish one day. All it did was glump, glump, glump. But we all know fish go a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. We all know fish go a-la-di-da-di-da. They don't go glump, glump, glump. Lived the little green frog one day. Lived the little green frog. Lived the little green frog one day. All he did was but we all know frogs go a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da, a-la-di-da-di-da. We all know frogs go a-la-di-da-di-da. They don't go. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see Dr. Jean. She makes me giddy. All right, I think I've got time for one more song. Oh, good. Do you know what's beside me? Do you see the picture cues? Do you see the chicken and the peanut butter and the snappies and the soup and the ice cream and the hot dog and the pizza? We're gonna do Dr. Jean's Today is Sunday. These are your picture cues in case you forget. It's a little tricky because we have to go with the sequence of the song all the days of the week and then all the way back in reverse of the sequence. Oh my gosh. It is a tongue twister, isn't it? And there's a movement for everything. Are you ready? So this is chicken. Chicken. This is peanut butter. Pretend you're spreading peanut butter on your invisible toast hand. Snap beans. If you can snap, go ahead. If not, just try. Practice. Soup. It's really fun if you say it silly. Ready? Soup. Like that. Ready? Soup. Thursday. Today is Thursday. Is anybody having ice cream? Just pretend to lick. Don't really lick. Tomorrow, Friday, hot dogs. Hot dog. And Saturday, pizza. Are you ready? I'm so excited to sing with you. This is Today is Sunday by Dr. Jean. Today is Sunday, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Monday, peanut butter. Monday, peanut butter, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Tuesday, snappy. Tuesday, snappy. Monday, peanut butter, Sunday chicken, all you lucky children, well that's okay. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday, soup. Tuesday, snap beans. Monday, peanut
you lucky children. Well, that's okay. Today is Thursday. It really is. Thursday, ice cream. Wednesday, soup. Tuesday, nappies. Monday, peanut butter. Sunday, chicken. All you lucky children. Well, that's okay. Today is Friday. Friday, hot dog. Thursday, ice cream. Wednesday, soup. Tuesday, nappies. Monday, peanut butter. Sunday, chicken. All you lucky children. Well, that's okay. Today is Saturday. Saturday, pizza. Friday, hot dog. Thursday, ice cream. Wednesday, soup. Tuesday, nappies. Monday, peanut butter. Sunday, chicken. All you lucky children. Well, that's okay. We did it!
That is our homage to Dr. Jean. Do you know what that means, homage? It means we are celebrating Dr. Jean, and the least we can do is sing her songs for her, right? I can't wait. Maybe she's gonna sing for us. I really don't know what she's gonna do. I'm just so excited. She's gonna be here in 20 minutes. But until then, Miss Allison is ready for you. Are you guys ready for Miss Allison? She's gonna work on a math activity. If you have it, go ahead and pull it up. It says there are 5 blue dots and 2 green dots.
Please color now.
Okay. Are we ready? I'm gonna go switch cameras. Stay tuned.
Oh,
This is gonna go blank, and then Miss Allison's gonna come on. Say hi, Miss Allison. And until next time, thank you for singing with me, friends. I love you. I'll see you on September 7th.
Camera 1, camera 2.
More.
Camera 1.
Camera that's on. Oh, the camera that's
Almost there.
Right.
We're getting it. We're getting it.
We're going. We're coming.
Hooray, 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 hurrah! It's time to play. Woohoo! I love math. I love playing math with you. We're gonna do this activity. You need to have your colored markers, right? You need your colored markers. Miss Allison gets the smelly ones because I just make it because I like it. It's fun, right? You guys ready to? So we're gonna make some different colored dots, and then we're gonna count them. A lot of working going on in here. Okay, so you guys ready? Okay, the first problem we're gonna need blue. I see right away, and green. So take out your green marker and your blue. Okay. Oh, Tate's ready. Yep, Peyton's ready. Everyone go. I like to do the 2 dance. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I love it. I make Dutch dances all the time. All right, ready? All right. Let's do this one together, and then I'll ask for some help, okay? All right, it says there are 5 blue dots. So on this side, we want to do 5 blue dots. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? I think Delilah, I can hear Delilah. Hi, Delilah. And then on this side, it says 2 green dots. Okay? So right away, put 2 green dots. 1, 2, and stop. I like to draw and count at the same time when I'm doing things like that because I just feel like it's fun and I don't lose my spot. Okay? All right. Now we're gonna count them all together. So with this pointer, or you can use a marker, you wanna count all the dots. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you say 7? Show me 7. Woohoo! All right. So you're gonna write. This is an equal sign. We're gonna write the 7 right here, down across. Okay. Across and down, rather. All right.
All right.
One.
All right, next one. Well, since Delilah, can you hear me?
Huh?
Delilah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, since you're unmuted, let's have you be my first helper. Good idea? Okay, we're gonna need an orange marker and a yellow one. So everyone get orange and yellow. I got yellow and I got orange. Show me your two, Dan. Two. Love that. All right, ready? It says there are 2 orange dots. So find your orange marker and you want 2 orange dots on this side. 1, 2. Okay, when we see the symbol, it means we're gonna add, okay? So on this side, it says 3 yellow dots. So put 3 yellow dots on this side. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, my marker smells like bananas. It's so good. Banana. All right, Delilah, you ready? Now you're gonna count the orange and yellow together. Okay, you ready? Can I hear you? 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many in all?
5.
5. Give me an air 5, everybody. Woohoo! Air 5. Yeah. So, Delilah, 2 plus 3 equals 5. So we're gonna put a number 5 right here. Down, there we go. Did you put your number 5? Ooh, yellow does not show up as well as black, right? Yes. So that's our math problem. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Oh my gosh. I love math. I love counting. It's so amazing. Thanks, Delilah, for your help. I'm gonna get a new friend, okay? Thanks, Delilah. Thanks.
Let's do.
All right, our next ones, we need red. We need the color red, and we need orange.
Let's do.
Aaron, you ready to help?
Yes.
Yes? You ready? Okay, let me find you. Let me find you. Where is Aaron? Hi, Aaron. How you doing? All right, you ready to do some math with me? Woo-hoo. Okay, it says there are 7 red dots. So we're gonna, 7 red dots? This is gonna be a big number, okay? So put 7 dots on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? 7 dots. And you see the plus sign, that means add. We're gonna go on the other side and you're gonna write 4 orange dots, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Aaron, this is your turn now. We're gonna count red and orange together. Okay, you ready? We'll count together. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Woohoo! That was a large number. It's 2 1s. We can do the 2 dance. Instead of the 2 dance, we're gonna do the 11 dance. Ready? 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. It's 2 1s. 1 1. I love it. 11. Aaron, that was amazing. Kiss your brain. Did everyone count to 11 also? Aaron, thank you for your help. Did everybody count to 11? Woo! That was a big one. All right, thank you so much. All right, our next helper, I might have to my chart is I gotta move down my camera a little bit. Beep, 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 I think. Ooh, I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we'll make it work, right? We'll make it work. All right, our next helper. Okay, our next problem is the color, we need the color yellow and we need the color blue. So get blue and yellow. Blue and yellow.
Your number?
Yes, please.
Let's
See?
Peyton.
Two.
do Peyton.
Peyton, you ready?
Ready, Peyton?
Yeah, Peyton, show me your colors first. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, ready? Now,
Here's your
Peyton, do you have this activity in front of you?
Yes.
Do you have this?
Say
Yes.
Yes, you do. Oh, good. Because mine's like, it's hard for mine. I'm going to wait. Let me see if I can get mine higher. Because my worksheet is having a hard time. Oh, I just figured it out. Do you see that now? Yes, you do. Good. Our charts get so big here, so it doesn't fit sometimes. All right, let me make sure you can see it. All right, Peyton, you ready? All right, we need, like I said, yellow and blue. Okay, on this side of the side, we're gonna put 5 yellow. You're right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, bananas. Okay, then you have the plus side, and you're gonna put 4 blue dots. Do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many do you have total? No.
Yeah, now we're gonna count yellow and blue together. You ready to count with me?
Count with her. She's counting. Count with her. Go.
Yeah. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Say it loud.
So what's the answer? 9! Woohoo! Woohoo! 2 5s. 2 5s. Okay, number 9 goes like this. Around and down. Did you do that? Oh, you guys are my mathletes. You guys are so amazing. I love you so. Peyton, you're a rock star. Thanks for your help. Okay, new helper. Get your color red and your color green up. Let's do. Can't wait. Hanner has it. He's ready to go. All right. The Olsons. Let's do the Olsons. Hey, girls. How you doing? Hey, lovely. You ready to help? Okay, we got red and green. Okay, we need 6 red on your paper. Ready? Do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then you're gonna draw 4 green on the other side of the plus sign. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're gonna count red and green. Ready? Let's go. 1. You guys are eating lunch, it looks like. You're busy. You guys are busy, I can tell. Can I count with you? Can you count with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lane, how many are there? 10. Yeah? Do you agree? Everyone give me 2 5s. 2 5s, right? Okay, the number 10 is like this. A 1 and a 0. Thanks, girls. I think you're busy having lunch, but
Christmas colors.
Yeah. Last one. Yellow and blue. We'll do it real quick together. Thanks, ladies, for helping me. Yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. Ooh, I just dropped it. Let's do that one together. Everyone will do this one together. I can tell. Because they're like jamming. You guys are mathletes. Yeah. Okay. Ready? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. These 2 colors. Okay. We need 2 yellow. Okay. Draw 2 yellow. 1, 2. And then 6 blue. Good. That's a large number. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's bring it home, guys. Let's count them all. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woohoo! 8 is like this. It's like an S, and we keep on going. And that's it. Put a sticker on your chart. We did it. Yeah, we love doing math together. Woo, woo, woo. All right, it's time to get serious before I go, okay? Everyone try to get really close to the camera, okay? And on the count of 3, I want you to show me your silliest face ever, okay? 1, 2, 3. Show me your silly faces. Or like this one, remember? That's my favorite. Do this. Dun, da, da, da. Love you guys. Mwah. I love playing with you. Thank you for letting me in your screens, and I love you all. Okay, I'll see you. I think Miss K is ready to go.
Sure.
Before we go, let's throw some glitter. Catch my glitter. Ready on the count of 3. Catch my glitter. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Did you catch it? Okay, now you throw it to me. Throw it to me. 1, 2, 3. Got it. All right, I'm putting it in my pocket. I love you all. I'll see you later. Okay? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'll see you soon, though. All right. I'll do this. I'll do some thumbs. It's gonna go black, and then Miss K. You'll see me.
Hey, it's Miss K. Oh my gosh, I just did a rhyming word. Hey, Miss K. And guess what I'm gonna do with you? Rhyming words right here, rhyme time. If you can get the rhyme time worksheet ready, that's what we're gonna do next. Okay, now I was thinking we probably would do a song, and you were just with Miss Allison. She's just right there. You were with Miss Allison, and you did a lot of glitter at the end. Just right? Glitter like this? Yeah. Glitter. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to do Tootsie Roll, Lollipop. You've been throwing glitter. Now let's stop. You ready? Roll your arms. Tootsie Roll, Lollipop. You've been throwing glitter. Now let's stop. Wow, I got some smarty pants here, I can tell already. Nice to see you all. All right, now what we're gonna do is rhyme time. All right, I'm gonna take just a few minutes and we are going to go into our big, I don't know what to call it, surprise. It's our event. Dr. Jean is gonna be on our Zoom. And she said, be ready with your dancing shoes on. Do you have on your dancing shoes? Are you ready for a dance party after this? Thumbs up Thursday. I think so. All right. Oh, I see that Peyton's ready. Who else is ready? I see thumbs up. Who's got thumbs up for the dance party? Hannah's thumbs up. Nice job. Ruhani, I think she's thinking about it. Oh, Erin's got her fingers up. Nice. Here. Oh, fantastic. And the Olsen girls are thumbs up, ready for a dance party. I see that. And guess what? Dr. Jean is here. Oh, woo! Everybody wave and say hi, Dr. Jean. Hi, Dr. Jean. Hey.
With you. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah. We've got a great group here, too. Would you like a few more minutes?
No.
Okay, you ready?
I am.
Yay! Oh, we are so
Glad
happy.
to see you.
We've been talking about this for a very long time, I feel like. And your picture's been up.
Well, I'm so excited, and I get to do you today, don't I? Do you want a tootie top?
Oh my goodness, we would love the tootie top. That would be great.
Everybody stand up.
All right, let's do it.
Show me your thumb. Get ready. Here we go. Tootie top, a tootie top, a tootie top top. You say it.
Tootie top, a tootie top, a tootie.
Thumbs up. A tootie top, a tootie top, a tootie top top. Thumbs up. Elbows back. A tootie top, a tootie top, a tootie top top. Thumbs up. Elbows back. Feet apart. You are doing such a good job. A tootie top, a tootie top top. Thumbs up. elbows back, feet apart, knees together. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. Thumbs up, elbows back, feet apart, knees together, bottoms up. Oh, good. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. Thumbs up, elbows back, feet apart, knees together, bottoms up, tongue out. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. Thumbs up, elbows back, feet apart, knees together, bottoms up, tongue out, eyes shut. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. Thumbs up, elbows back, feet apart, knees together, bottoms up, tongue out, eyes shut, turn around. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. Woohoo, you did such a good job. I want to give you a firecracker, hands like this. Psh. Ah. Try it again, firecracker. Psh. Ah. And I want to give you a looking good. Looking good. Do it with me. Looking good. And let's give ourselves a Harry Potter cheer too. Show me your magic wand, your psh, psh, psh. Terrific. And I want to tell you a secret. You are the best group that I have been with all summer. Don't tell anybody else because they'll get jealous. But you guys are awesome. You're AWESOME. You're awesome, awesome. Totally awesome. Well, I have a story for you today. It's a tell and draw story. So I'm going to tell you the story and draw it at the same time. This is a story about what happened one day when my dog Buzzy disappeared. I went to the park to see if I could find Buzzy, and when I got there, I stepped in a pile of bumblebees and they swarmed all around me. I wanted to get away from those bees, so I saw a pond of water, but they were still there. I jumped in the water and the bees were still buzzing around me. So I decided to run to the top of a hill. And I ran to the top of a hill, and when I got there, there were two doors with two doorknobs. I knocked on the doors and said, let me in, but nobody was there. So I ran down one side of the hill, and then I ran down the other side of the hill. Has anybody seen my dog, Buzzy? Do you see my dog there? Yeah, kind of had a hard time showing up there on your screen, didn't it? Well, can you do this finger play with me? Show me your 10 little friends. 10 little friends came out to play on a very bright and sunny day. And they had a little talk, 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 talk. And they took a little walk, 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 stop. Till they came to a great big hill, and they climbed to the top and stood very still till they all tumbled down and fell to the ground. We're so tired, they all said. So they all went home and went to bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good night. Did your fingers do what they were supposed to? Can you do this with your fingers? Yeah, make your fingers exercise. And can you do this with your fingers? Can you kiss and blow me a kiss? If you know Dr. Jean loves you, blow her a kiss. If you know Dr. Jean loves you, blow her a kiss. If you know Dr. Jean loves you and she'd really like to hug you. If you know Dr. Jean loves you, blow her a kiss. And I can't really hug you, but I can send you an air hug. Can you give yourself an air hug because you're so special? And pat yourself on the back and say, I'm good stuff. Say, I'm good stuff. Yeah, you are good stuff. And look at all your friends and say, you're good stuff too. Yeah, you're good stuff too. Well, I'm going to do one more song with you, and I'm going to let you vote. Either the Cool Bear Hunt, or we can do the banana dance. So if you want to do the Cool Bear Hunt, would you put up your hand? Put up your hand if you want to do the Cool Bear Hunt. Okay, put your hands down. Put up your hand if you want to do the banana dance. Do you know which one wins? Do you know? Yep, the Cool Bear Hunt. I like that one too. So let me find that. Okay, and we will do the Cool Bear Hunt. Can you get your pretend backpacks? Everybody find your pretend backpack. You got it? I got to get mine too. Where is my backpack? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, are you ready? Show me your backpack. Get out your backpack. Open them up. Let's put in some crackers in case we get hungry. And let's put in a thermos of milk in case we get thirsty. Oh, and don't forget your flashlight in case it's dark. Zip them up and repeat after me. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. With big green eyes. And a fuzzy little tail. Look over there. It's a candy factory. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. I guess we'll go through it. Eat up all that candy. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. With big green eyes. And a fuzzy little tail. Look over there. It's a peanut butter river. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. I guess we'll swim across it. Here we go. Hey, let's get out those crackers. And the thermos of milk. All right. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. With big green eyes. And a fuzzy little tail. Look over there. It's a jello swamp. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. I guess we'll go through it. Well, it's jello. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. With big green eyes. And a fuzzy little tail. Look over there. It's a cave. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. Get out your flashlight. Turn it on. It's cold in here. I see two big green eyes and a fuzzy little tail. It's a bear. Roll through the jungle. Swim across the peanut butter river. Go through the candy factory. Go home. Open the door. Shut the door. We went on a bear hunt. And we weren't afraid. You were so brave. Repeat after me. Thumbs up. Say it. Thumbs up. Across the chest. Pat on the back. 'Cause you're the best and you are so brave. Reach up and grab a star and put it in your heart. Let's do it again. Reach up and grab a star and put it in your heart. You are the best children I have been with all summer. I am so proud of you. Kiss your brains for being so smart. And kiss your hearts for being such kind friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for singing with me today. Love you. Yes.
Here we go. Hey, Dr. G.
Hey.
We want to say a huge thank you.
Yes.
That was
Well,
so beautiful.
Your children,
Thank you so much.
your children are so wonderful.
We do have a great
We have the best
Absolutely.
kids ever. Danced and did everything I asked them to do. I think they've got some pretty good teachers to be such wonderful children.
Thank you. All right, so we want to do a picture. How are we doing the picture?
I think Kendall's taking it from she can take Dr. Jean on the screen and us behind, right?
Oh, from there?
yeah.
From there?
Here, no?
Okay, gotcha.
Ready?
All right, we got her. Oh, okay. Dr. Jean, can you say something so we
Say
can see on the
hello.
screen?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
We gotta be quiet. Shoot. Say again.
Hello. You guys too. Well, maybe mine will work better.
Oh, God.
Did you get one?
Did you get my handle?
We need to mute ourselves real quick so that you're.
Bye.
Can I get one more picture? Oh, can you take it like, can I just do this?
Yeah.
Boom. And then we'll go back to our teaching. Thank you. You made our day, our week, our month, our year. Serious. And the first ones that you did are ones I do all the time. It was beautiful.
They were so good. They were great
Oh,
kids.
absolutely. Here. Okay. We're good? Okay. All right, Dr. Jean, you're the best. We thank you so much. Yay, Dr. Jean. Yay, Dr. Jean. Okay. So, what are we doing? Okay.
Yeah,
we have to do that?
Okay, I think they're a little starstruck, so I'm gonna get started. You guys, can you believe that we've been in almost 20 weeks of virtual? I think we need to do teacher versus student. Do you guys want to play teacher versus student?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay. So what I need you to do is I need you guys to get this out. Did you guys have so much fun with Dr. Jean? Do you know she's like so famous? You guys just like met a movie star. Well, besides us, because we're all kind of movie stars. Was that so exciting? Oh, I see Peyton has her teacher versus You guys ready? If you don't have it, it is okay. Now remember, we've been talking a lot about this lately. What is this called? A book chart. Jackson, I love to see you on here. I know your sister Tylee was on earlier. All right, and Ava, I love that you're on here now. Hi, honey. All right, so the way we're gonna play teacher versus student, I'm gonna try to make it a little bit faster this time, okay? So I'm gonna say mine, and then Miss Allison, why don't you come?
Yeah,
and
I
join
would love
us?
to.
Let's get another chair for you.
Yep.
This isn't working.
It's not working.
Stop in the office.
Yes. Woohoo! I'm on the kids' side, right, Miss Karen?
Okay, so Allison, do you guys, I think we played that yesterday,
Yeah.
I think in our preschool, and I don't mean to, but I won again. Charlotte, can you believe that? Madison, can you believe that? I can't help it.
It's all right. We're gonna win today.
I know.
All the kids go, woo woo! We're gonna win. We're gonna win, right?
So we're gonna play this a little bit different today, okay? I'm gonna let you guys tell me 2-letter phonograms. I'm gonna pick one, and if you guys can tell me what the 2-letter phonogram is, then you get a point, okay?
That's a good idea. Okay, we have
Okay, so let's see. Miss Angie, will you pick on someone that we haven't picked on in a while? And listen, guys, if you're new, we're probably not going to pick on you just because you don't know our phonograms, but it's okay. You can still play. If you notice, we have this side, and it looks almost the same as this side. So what we play is, I'm the teacher, Miss Allison's the student. Yeah. And every time we show you a card, you're going to cover it, whether it's on my side or her side, okay? So, you guys ready?
we are ready to rock it. I can tell.
Ask them to raise a hand if they want.
Raise your hand if you want a chance to tell us what a phonogram is.
Ooh, Kenzie's got 2
Okay,
hands up.
Kenzie, are you ready? Unmute yourself. She ready? Kenzie, what 2-letter phonogram is this? I'm going to do the movements for you. Yeah, good job. Okay, everybody, this is. Okay, go ahead and cover that. That's going to be on my side. Actually, you can cover it on both sides.
Yeah.
If you get it, you'll cover it on both sides. So,
Great idea.
let's cover it on my side and your side. Okay, Kenzie, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I have children because this classroom is such a mess and they're gonna have to help me clean up afterwards. Okay, what is this one? Yeah, it's, oh, does that tickle? Oh, I see Jackson wants to try to help us. Thank you, Kenzie. I need all of you to cover the TH on both of them. And then once we get towards the end, we're gonna play the game a little bit different. But just because we don't have as much time, so we've got the CH and the TH covered on both of them. Jackson, do you want to help me?
I'm looking for Jackson.
It's Tylee and Jackson.
Okay.
All right, Jackson. Hi, Jackson.
Hi.
Jackson. Where do you live, Jackson? Where do you live?
Florida.
Florida. Oh, where in Florida?
You do too.
Pompano Beach.
Where?
Pompano Beach.
Oh, can I come visit?
Yeah.
I need to come visit the beach.
Pompano Beach.
Popping.
Oh, Pompano Beach. What, do you go to the beach a lot?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Jackson, do you think you know what this 2-letter phonogram is? It's kind of hard. It's like a pirate.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
Say,
Oi.
say R.
Oi.
Oh, wow. Good job. Okay, both of you go ahead and cover the R. Oh, I have one.
We don't have one.
Oh, shucks. Miss Karen did not do
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Charlotte does not believe me. And look at
Yeah,
that.
I don't believe her.
Dash is like, what? Oh, no, you missed it.
Oh, sorry.
You guys are lucky.
Thanks. Thanks for
That's why
helping.
I helped you.
Yeah.
Okay, Jackson, let's do another one. And I'm gonna help you if you need it. This one makes the same sound as the letter K. What sound does K make, Jackson? Yes. So what does this make, Jackson? If it makes the same sound. Oh, imagine that. Say, all of you go. Can you cover it? Find it on your sheet. All right, thanks, Jackson. You were helpful. Okay, who else? Raise your hand if you want to help find some.
Okay. We're ready.
Go ahead, you tell me. Who do you
Ready.
Let's see.
Make sure you get.
Oh, look, this new little Ezra with the glasses.
Oh, he's got it.
Ezra, can you unmute? Oh, Dash just left. He's like, forget it. Yes. Hi, Ezra.
Hi, Ezra.
Hi. What's your sister's name?
Gabby.
Hi, Gabby. Okay, Ezra, are you ready to help us?
Yeah.
I see you're coloring it, which is awesome. Look, I think Jacob's ready to help us eventually eat it too. Okay, Ezra, if you need help, I can help you. But Ezra, have you ever seen on a boat how there's those things that row the boat? They're called an oar.
Oars?
What are they called? Oars! Yeah, this makes that sound. Can you go oar? Can you make that sound? Good job. Okay, all of you find this on both yours. So I'm gonna find it on mine. I hope Miss Allison can find it on hers.
I know. Jeez. Ooh, it's right in the middle. Bam.
Or.
Bam.
Good job. All right. All right, Ezra, are you ready? This is what your mommy says
Or teachers sometimes.
when she wants you to be a little bit more quiet. She makes this sound. What is it when she goes like this? Yeah, good job. Okay, everybody find this.
Good job, Dash.
Did you see that? Dash, did you see that? I just went, achoo. But it wasn't really part of the sound.
I wasn't ready. Yeah, I was like,
It was real.
I was like, wow.
That was like a special.
Hold on to your meatballs. It's
Yeah.
here.
You all didn't know that SH makes you two sounds. All right. Thanks, Ezra and Gabby, for helping us. Ezra, do you have a dauber?
Yeah.
That you're using?
Nice.
I love those little dauber things. That's what I try to use in my classroom, but then the kids like
Then
stop
they
them.
squish them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
We'll
not
talk about that later. All right, let's see. Oh, let's see. Can somebody raise your hand if you want to help us?
Logan from New York.
Logan. Oh, I gotta give Logan a hard one.
Yes.
Hey, Logan. I have high expectations of you. Hey, is that your sister?
Wait. Yeah, is that?
Oh.
Hi. Hi. Oh,
So sweet.
Logan, give her a big kiss.
Yeah.
Give her a big kiss. She wants her.
Sisters. All right.
All right, Logan. This is that really hard one that makes four sounds. Do you remember it?
Ow, oh, ooh,
Yeah! That was so good! It's like you've been listening to us this whole time. Imagine that. Okay, everybody, cover it up. Oh, you. Oh, Logan. I'm going to give you another hard, difficult one. Gosh, you guys are so smart. This is one of the hardest ones. Do you think you can do it? What are you eating, Logan?
What are you eating?
Doritos.
Oh!
Doritos are so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doritos are, eat them all you can, buddy. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Logan. Logan, what does this say? Most.
Common bossy R.
Hey, Logan. Logan, do you think you can come to Tampa and teach this
That
class?
would really help me out.
I think you're ready.
Yeah.
I think you're ready.
Get on,
Okay.
My cousin is up the street.
What?
My cousin is up the street.
I know, is Madison on today? I don't see
No,
her
no,
yet.
he has a cousin that lives up the street from you guys.
Oh, is he coming to our school?
She just turned 1.
Oh, Well, you tell him when he turns 2.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
him. We want him.
Yeah.
Logan, what's his name?
It's a her, Ariana.
Ariana. Hey, Logan, listen. If you come to visit your cousin, you have to promise to come visit our school. Can you do that?
We would love that.
Okay. All right. All right. See you, Logan. Thanks for helping, buddy. Those were really hard ones. Let's see who else is ready. Raise your hand if you want to help. Oh, Charlotte.
Yeah, she's always like,
Where's our Charlotte?
yeah, she's
There she
like,
is.
she's doing like jazz hands. It's like, I'm right here. Yeah. She's like,
Aw, Charlotte.
right?
Hi, Charlotte.
Oh, good job. Hi,
You know what Charlotte's really good at, you guys? Charlotte is really good at filling up book charts, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're awesome at it. Okay, Charlotte, what does this make?
What?
Look, look, ow, ow. Good job! All right, so my new friend, this says ow, oh. Can you guys find it?
It's right here. Right here.
Okay, Charlotte, I'm gonna give you another one. I missed you guys yesterday. Kendall hurt her knee and we had to go to the hospital. But she didn't have to have surgery, so she's good. Lulu didn't have to have surgery, and now Kendall didn't have surgery.
Wow.
Wow. We're some
There's a
lucky
connection
people.
there.
There is a connection. What does this say?
A.
Oh, so smart. Okay, cover the A.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna give you
Canadian.
one.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you 2 more
Hey.
because then we're gonna make this kind of tricky. All right, all of you should be looking for this. Ready? What does this say? What is it? E. And I like how you use the movement. Okay.
Nice.
You guys covering him? Ezra, you are working so hard. Dash, you are working so hard. Logan, you are eating so many Doritos.
Can you do that word, Charlotte?
Yeah, Charlotte.
Madison's here.
I got one more, and then we're gonna move on.
Madison's
Actually,
Make sure
I'm gonna move to
She's
Madison.
really-
But thanks, Charlotte, for helping. Okay, Madison, can you help me do these phonograms?
She just
Did the
she
button.
just got on.
Oh,
Her
okay.
volume might be still working.
It's for you to call him.
Look at Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra, thanks for.
Ezra, you are
There
such a big helper. Hi, Madison.
Hi.
All right, Madison. Now, Madison, is the new baby cousin that lives in Tampa, is that your cousin too?
Or is it someone else?
Or just Logan's?
Just Logan's.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, if you come to Tampa with Logan to visit his cousin, you have to come see us, okay?
Sister lives there.
My sister lives there.
Well, where does your sister live?
River,
Riverview.
Valrico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when you come visit your sister, you have to come visit us, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, what sounds does this make, Madison?
Ooh, ah.
That was so good. Oh, mine's right here.
Yeah.
Right here. I gotta point this way. Okay.
Hey, this is a really difficult one, Madison, but I believe that you can do it. This is one that starts with your knee, so it goes E. What are the sounds?
E, A.
And then the last one is
A.
oh. So my friends that just started, this says E, A. Okay. Now this is where it gets tricky.
Nailed it. You nailed it. That was awesome.
Here's where I end up winning. Okay. Because all we have on both of your boards, you guys, you have 3 phonograms left. Okay. I know, look at Dash. He doesn't believe it. So I'm going to give you a second. Jackson, make sure you've got all of them covered, the ones that we've done. Okay. And then I've got 3 left. And then we're gonna fold them up because for some reason Miss Karen wins all the time, doesn't she, Charlotte? all the time. Dash,
No.
right, Erin?
No.
And I really don't need to. I just am that good at this game.
She's competitive winner.
I'm a competitive winner.
Win.
And it works for me. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm not cheating, I'm covering them up. This is your turn, okay? So whatever phonogram we get, you're gonna put it on your side. So Miss Allison, don't look, Miss Allison.
Okay.
Okay, pick one. Okay, so on your side, you guys cover the WH. Okay. Cover the WH on your side.
Okay.
You, Allie, and you. Okay, now this is my turn, but Allison's still gonna pick, so you guys see that I win without cheating.
Look at, I'm not even looking.
Okay, ready? This is on my side. Like in first. Can you find it?
Okay. Like in
It
first.
gets a little tight now because now you both only have 2 left. You guys have a plan A of what you guys do next?
Charlotte's already like sweating with me.
Okay, so now this is your turn.
I don't even want to look.
Like
we needed that one!
Okay. Erin, is she a little silly? She's a little silly, huh? Erin's like, what? Okay, this is my turn.
Oh, you don't
I'm
even
gonna leave.
You don't even know.
I'm gonna leave the like in first in, even though I don't need it, just so you see that I can win without cheating. Okay. Okay.
That you think you're gonna cheat.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
I need
no.
this one. Ready?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So lucky. Oh, guys, look. We both have the same phonogram left. You guys have the phonogram that says oi, and I have the phonogram that says oi. Okay. Look, I'm going to show you that I don't cheat. There are 2 cards left.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
so much pressure.
I'm going to fold them up.
Because she knows.
So here's how it goes. Miss Allison has to pick the oi for you guys to win.
Or she wins.
If she picks the Ezra, you got another baby in there. If she picks the I win. Let's play that again. If she picks the oi, you guys win. If she picks the it means she didn't pick the right one and I win. Are you guys ready? Drum roll.
It's a lot of pressure on Miss Allison.
It's a lot of pressure.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Ah! Let's see what she picked. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Look, I threw the other one away. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! I let you win. I let you win.
Boom, boom, boom.
I had to let you win just one time.
It's
I
the last
felt
day.
so
It's the
bad.
last day. Oh my goodness.
All right, you guys did a great job. We are going to move on to, do you guys have that activity that says how to bake cookies?
Yeah.
Show it to me, because I feel like I put it in like all of them this week. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys have it. Okay, go ahead and get that activity out. We're going to go dark for a second. And then, hi Dash.
Dash.
See those big eyes. We're going to go dark for a second, and then we're going to work on that activity. Okay?
Sounds fun. Okay. Bye, guys. Can I do the calendar too, or no?
Yes.
All right, because I. This last.
Hey everybody, I'm so glad you're here. It's Miss, I wore my necklace so you would know. It's Miss K, that's right. Miss K is still feeling very excited, maybe overwhelmed. Having Dr. Dean on was a big deal to me because I listened to her for almost 20 years. That's a long time. So it was very nice to have her. And wasn't she fun? She is way cool. Doing the cool bear hunt, that was awesome. All right, so before we start, I am going to do the how to bake cookies.
But before we start, I want to do the calendar one last time because this is the last day of virtual school. Can I show you? For the summer. Last day of virtual school for the summer. But don't be sad because guess what I can show you? This is when we come back.
What is it? September 7th.
September 7th, 2020. We'll talk about that one more time. Please raise your hand if you would like to help me with the calendar. Please raise your hand if you would like to help me with the calendar. How about Dash? All right, Dash. Dash, have you ever done the calendar before? Can you unmute your calendar? Unmute your computer, honey. Got it. All right, so yes, you have done the calendar before. So I know what an expert you are. Are you ready, Dash? All right, pop quiz. What month are we in right now?
July.
That's right, so I'll put it up here. What comes after July?
September.
Close.
Okay.
All right, so it goes January
August.
5th. Yeah, I want to do the song. Can I do the song? It's a Dr. Dean song. Oh, okay. I'm getting there. All right, ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July,
April.
Okay.
August.
August. I know. All those months are kind of confusing, right? Look at this is the month of August. Isn't it beautiful? Something else happens in August. Dash, what happens in August?
You and Karen's birthday.
Yes. What does Karen Green want for her birthday?
And maybe we can come visit.
Oh, they're coming to Tampa?
Tell them I want diamonds.
Oh,
She also
Karen
wants
Green wants diamonds.
and a visit from you.
What does Miss K want? I don't know. I want your love.
Why?
Oh, sorry.
I would
That's
love
corny. All right. Okay, back on track. So we know that August is very special. And then the next month, we go January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. The next word, oh, I don't have it, but we have this. After August is
September.
September, okay? So we will go the whole month of August. Well, you'll just be missing us and thinking, wow, Karen Green and Miss K had their birthdays, right? Then Miss Karen said she'll put up her address, her web address. No, she's kidding. She's kidding. All right. September comes after August.
I will.
So it's coming. And what day in September does it come?
September 7th, 2020.
Yeah, and you know what? I heard you make that 7 an ordinal number. 7, TH. I heard that. You are a very smart fella. All right, so I'll put it up here so we don't forget. But what is today? Today is July
Thursday.
23rd.
23rd.
And yes, it's Thursday.
And it's pretty
And-
good.
What did you say? You are a funny fella. What year is it?
2020.
Nice. All right. You got it. You are very good. And
Yeah.
I think, yes?
And we don't have this worksheet.
No. Okay, then you can just watch, okay? Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Dash, when is your birthday?
Yeah.
July 25th.
January.
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 January 25th.
January.
Oh, we were
You know
really
what?
excited.
That's my brother's birthday. He's born January 25th. That's
January.
a great day to be born. All right. So, shall we move on? But I feel like we need to do a song or a cheer. What's one we haven't done for a while? Oh, Dash. Can you put it back? Is that okay? Dash, do you want to do roller coaster or do you want to do, oh.
Tootsie Roll.
Which one? Tootsie Roll?
Roll.
You pick. You want Tootsie Roll? Or roller coaster?
How about it? Hamburger.
Hamburger. That wasn't an option, but I can do it. Okay, you ready? Make your hamburger. All right, everybody make your hamburger, right? Make it good. If you don't eat meat, you can make a black bean burger. Okay? And we're gonna put it on the grill. Let's cook it. Oh, Aaron's cooking. Is it done yet? Not yet. Put it back in, Charlotte. Good job, Logan. Is it done yet? Yes, thumbs up. You pull it back. Well done. Good job. I'm proud of you. Nice job. All right, so if you like to bake cookies, touch your nose. I love to bake cookies, so I'm touching my nose. Miss Kate loves cookies. All right, so this is a picture, or this is a activity about how to bake cookies. So do cookies just appear? No, goodness no. You have to go through steps to make the cookies. You're gonna need to put things together to make the cookies, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about these pictures. Now, at home, if you have this, is it in a different week maybe, or is it?
It might have been in a different level.
Okay, maybe it's in a different level. Maybe it's gonna be an early
Ezra
preschool.
has it in front of him. Ezra has it.
Well, Ezra has it. Fantastic. Okay, good job. If you have it, great. If not, totally fine. No big deal. So what you would do is, I think you would have, you could cut these out. But Miss Kay's got hers all together, so we can talk about it. All right, so there's a couple things that, there's lots going on in these pictures. So what we're gonna do first, maybe we should say, what do we need to make the cookies? Okay, so on here it says, get your mouth ready for the beginning sound words, and look at the picture and match it. And match it. All right, so this word is, All right, get your mouth ready. What does it start with? Do you know what it is? Miss Kay will do the first one. It's cookie. That's right. Oh boy. I think my tummy's getting hungry just talking about this. Cookie. So I'm gonna put it right here on this? No. On this? No. On this? Yes, that's right. I'll put it on the cookies. I'm in a different chair. I just noticed why things look a little bit different. Okay. No, okay. All right, the next one, get your mouth ready. Starts with a WH. It's whoop. Whoop. Ooh, what is up here that starts with a whoop? I'm gonna need some help. Raise your hand if you would like to help. Raise your hand.
How about Ezra?
Ezra, hey Jelly Belly, you ready, Ezra? What starts with a W? If you need help, I can help you.
What starts with a W?
Wish.
Yeah. Have you ever used a whisk? I'll show you which one it is, in case you don't know, because this one you don't see it every time. Right here, it has kind of like, it's very unique. It's called a whisk. And when you beat it fast, it gets those eggs really frothy. All right, the next one. Ezra, can you still help me? Yes. This is 2 words. Get your mouth ready. Cookie, eat. Cookie, eat. What is that?
Cookie sheet.
Yeah. So a cookie sheet is a pan. So it's something you put the cookies onto to bake them. Is this the cookie sheet? No, that's being tricky. Is this the cookie sheet?
You can hold up.
No. This is it.
I gotta move my screen. Oh, Ezra, yes, you got yours cut out. Nice. You are ready. And I think your glasses are very handsome. They look very nice. I have glasses too. Oh, and you're holding a whisk. Now I can see you. Nice job. I like making those connections. All right, what does this say, Ezra? Measuring spoon. Measuring spoon. It's my technique. It's a measuring spoon. All right, so we're looking a measuring spoon. What color is the measuring spoon?
This.
Oh, well, okay. That's one that's tricky. I think we don't have a measuring cup. Maybe you might think it looks like a cup. Can you find one that looks like a measuring cup?
One that says measuring cup.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bowl.
Can you find a measuring cup?
This.
How about one that looks like this? Can you find one that looks like this? Yeah, measuring spoon. I just think it's a really big picture of a measuring spoon. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. We'll match it. Ezra, I like how you had your whisk. You are a rock star. Nice job. All right, I'm gonna go on to my next helper. I'm proud of you, Ezra. Nice work. All right, raise your hand if you would like to help talk about baking cookies.
Yeah. Hands
All
up,
right.
hands up.
All right, hands up, buttercups.
All right. We're gonna go to Charlotte.
Hey,
She's
Charlotte.
very patient. She's super excited.
Hi, Charlotte. All right, I'm gonna move you back so I can see you. All right, Charlotte. What word is this? Do you know with looking at it? Starts with a
Spoon.
spoon. That's right. And what color is the spoon on this sheet? Yes, you're right. Nice. The spoon is on top, and it's kind of a yellow brown, right? Yeah, it's kind of. All right. Are you what?
My birthday's in August too.
When is your birthday?
August 1st.
Oh, you get to go first. Let's see, Karen's is the 11th. I think hers is the 11th. Mine's the 13th. We will think about you on August 1st. Very nice. All right. What does this word say? Do you know what this is? Eggs.
Eggs.
Yes, that's right. Now, do you see pictures of eggs? How many eggs are there?
2.
2. That's right. Let's put it on eggs. All right. The next one is a b. What word is it? Starts with a b. Bowl. That's right. The bowl. What color is the bowl? Yep, on the bottom. Right on. You got it. The bowl is green and it has polka dots. It's so cute, right? All right. What word is this? If. Chips. Now, when I saw that word, it made me think of chocolate. Oh, sorry, of potato chips. But we're not talking about potato chips, are we? No, we're talking about what kind of chips?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chips. Nice. Yep. Do you like chocolate chips?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I told you, it's making me hungry. All right. I'll let you finish it. You ready? What word is this? Butter. You need butter to make cookies. What color is the butter? Oh, you're pointing at, yep, it's right here. Butter. Last one, best one, Charlotte. You ready?
Yeah.
It's a lot like butter, but it's different. It's batter. What is it? Batter. That's right. There's batter in the bowl. Oh, yes. Nice job. Here we go. All right. Now, you did all of those matching with those words to the pictures. Now we go on to our next thing. Charlotte, you did a beautiful job. It's so nice to see you. Happy birthday early.
Your birthday's next Saturday. Have a great day.
I know, have a super day.
All right. All right, so let's move on. There's one more part of this. So we're gonna talk about the steps. Okay, so when we're making cookies, first I get out I'm gonna need some help. Who else could help me? If you've made cookies before, raise your hand so we can do this together. Do it together.
Raise a hand if you want to help. Logan wants to help.
Logan, are you ready? All right, Logan, okay. Have you made cookies before? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, let's do this together, okay? So first, let's look at these pictures that has kids doing something. First, what do you do with the bowl? What do you do with the bowl? Do you put things into the bowl to make cookies? Yes. Do you see a picture of someone with a bowl and ingredients that they're putting into the bowl? Do you see that picture? Yes, that would be number one. That's right, number one. If I had a marker, I would write one. Here you go. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna write number one by this sweet girl. All right. The next thing. Now, special cookies, sometimes you have to use a rolling pin. You mix it all together, and sometimes you can taste it, right? Miss Kay always tastes it. Then you're gonna make it into a ball, or might use do you know what this is with cookies that you go like this? You know what that's called? A rolling
pin.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that loud noise. We are okay. Don't worry. And we're okay. All right. So do you see a picture of a boy with a rolling pin? That would be number
2.
2. Good job. All right. Then once you've got them all rolled out, you need to get out cookie cutters and make shapes. Do you see any picture that has where you use cookie cutters and make shapes? Maybe you put it on a pan. Do you see a picture of a pan and cookies and shapes?
Yes.
Yes, you see it, okay. And I think they look like, maybe they look like gingerbread men. Let's see, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. They have 4 gingerbread on that tray. I am hungry looking at that, right? The next one, what do you do after they go in the oven? You take them out, and what do you do? I see it. Can you tell me with your words? What do you do next?
Eat.
You eat them. Look, he has, it looks like some chocolate chip cookies and a gingerbread cookie. And what is he drinking?
Milk.
Yeah. Makes me want to have cookies. Does it make you want to have cookies?
Number 4.
Number 4. All right. I guess I missed one. Oops. What is this green thing here? That is the oven. Maybe that was part of it. How about we take that 4 off? Because when you put it on the tray, right, you stick it in the oven. And then what's after the oven? We take them out and we
Eat them.
We eat them. 6. There was six steps to cookies. I really do want to make cookies when I go home tonight. I'm hungry for cookies. Are you hungry for cookies?
Yep.
Yep.
Charlotte's eating a cookie.
Charlotte is eating. Oh my goodness. Is it a chocolate chip cookie, Charlotte? Cut your nose if it's chocolate chip. That might be one of my favorites. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Okay, so I think I'm all done. Miss Kay's kind of sad. You're gonna go and do that, right, Karen?
Yep.
Okay. So Miss Kay's getting ready to say goodbye because I need to go check on my other class, and I want to do this here. Do you remember this one?
Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, 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 good job. One more time. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, 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 good job. All right, Miss Karen, they're ready for you. Bye, guys. I love you. See you later. Angie, you're
Okay, guys, I thought since we have about 4 weeks off until we start up again, I thought I would do one more quick model writer's workshop so that when you guys are taking this time, the 3 things that I would recommend that you guys continue doing while you're waiting for us to start back up in September, if you're joining us, is writing every day, handwriting every day, and literacy stories. So if you need help figuring out what literacy stories are going to be best for you, just message me. And then remember, you can go on our YouTube channel, and I've got handwriting, I've got tiered reading, I've got writer's workshop. But what I want to do today is I want to just model for you guys how I would do writer's workshop while you're waiting for us, okay? So what is the first thing we do? Name on our paper. First thing, yeah. And since you guys are so much older, you can also go ahead, I almost put Mr., but I'm running from Mr. Andy. You can go ahead and put the date. A lot of times in the classroom, I put the date because I want to know what the kids, so today is what, 7/22? 3.
Oh, what's
on
on
the
the
calendar? It is 7/23. So the way I do that is a 7-23-20. Now you guys, you do not have to be writing right now, okay? You can just be watching me so that you and your parents can kind of see how we do writer's workshop. So then tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day, you can practice writer's workshop. So one of the things I like to do when I do writer's workshop is if I have a long story to tell, I like to do a quick sketch of all the different parts of it, okay? So I'm gonna tell you why I wasn't here yesterday. I wasn't here yesterday because Kendall hurt her knee, okay? So I'm gonna cut this into 3 parts. The first part is when Kendall hurt her knee, okay? She was at gymnastics, she was on the beam, and she did this like tuck, the legs tucked in, and she fell on the floor. She kind of fell the wrong way, okay? The second thing I want to tell you is, this was Thursday night. I didn't even put that. Thursday. Now, Thursday night, Kendall slept on the couch.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, Wednesday. Cross out. I'll put a W for Wednesday. Wednesday night, Kendall slept on the couch, and Mr. Andy and I were in our bed, and she kept us up all night long, you guys. She was like, Mom, I need water, Mom. And so here's Kendall yelling, Mom. And here is my face. I'm not happy, okay? And then the next day, we had to go to 2 doctors because the first doctor said, oh, it looks like there's something wrong. You have to go to the emergency room. So the next picture is Kendall on the table and me sitting in the chair waiting for the doctor. Now the good thing is Kendall did not have to have a cast and she did not have to have surgery. So everything was pretty okay, all right? So now I want to, because I wrote 3 sections, if you're like me, you're not gonna get all 3 of those done in one day. That's a lot of writing. So that's why I like to write it like this in my story, because I'm probably just gonna get this one done today, but then I wanna be like, what was I gonna write about after that? And I go, oh, that's right. I can write about this the next day and this the next day. So what I wanna write is Kendall hurt her leg at gymnastics. Oh, that's a long sentence. So what I like to do is I just like to cut it up. Kendall hurt her leg. We say it, clap it. Kendall hurt her leg. Dash it, point it, sorry. Say it, clap it, point it, dash it. So we said it, Kendall hurt her leg. We clapped it, Kendall hurt her leg. We pointed, Kendall hurt her leg. And the reason I do that is because I want to know how much space I think those words are going to take me. And then me as the teacher or the mom, I'm going to put the dashes for you. So it would say, Kendall hurt her leg. And the nice thing is now you have spaces for your words. This is another trick I like to do. I like to try to put boxes around it because it lets you guys know just how much space you have to get those words in. So my boxes are a little small, so I am going to write a little smaller than normal. But let me write the word Kendall, and that's one I can just write from memory because I know that. And remember those trickster words and then those trickster letters? What happens is when we're trying to sound out words, a lot of times we get sloppy with our letters because we're so busy trying to sound out the letters that then they trick us and they write messy. So Kendall hurt. I hear 3 sounds. It's an H. It's an R. Make the motion for the t sound, you guys. Yeah. Hurt. Her. Listen. I hear 2 sounds. Her. Time for another. And parents, I do this for the kids. So what I'm doing is what you would do for your child. You would actually sound out the sounds for them and put them on your hands. So the last one, Kendall hurt her leg. Ooh, egg. So a lot of parents will say, oh my gosh, my child doesn't know how to sound out words. Well, you got to model it for them. So give them as much support as they have. So this is what I would do for my students. Ooh, egg. And guys, if you're following around a little bit and you want to write those sounds that you hear, you can do that on a piece of paper. Ooh, egg. I'm going to give you a little clue, okay? And if I thought some of you were ready for it, I would have done this. But I know in the word hurt, it's actually Do you guys remember what that 2 letters put together means? Those 2 fingers? It means it's a 2-letter phonogram. So it's actually like in nurse. Didn't know that, did you? So I always write the big word. And I know, who was someone that did that ER? I think it was Logan. The word her actually looks like this, which tells us that there's a 2-letter phonogram. And it's most common vowel CR. Yeah, ER. Okay, now, remember my sentence was really long and I didn't want to forget what I was going to write about. So I just chunked it. I did the first part, Kendall hurt her leg, and I'm going to put at gymnastics. That word gymnastics is such a long word. It's such a scary word. I don't want to write that word. I don't know how to write. No. Remember we talked about this. Good writers do not get scared of big words. We just sound out as much as we can. So I'm going to put the word at. Oh, that's a trickster word. So when we see a trickster word, we always circle it because then when we get to it, we know I'm going to know this word and it's not going to trick me. And then I'm going to write gymnastics. At. That's an easy one. Don't let those letters trick you though. Start at 2 o'clock, touch the bottom line, straight line down. That word gymnastics, it's so long. So for one like this, I need to stretch it out, okay? Gymnastics. Gymnastics. Okay, so if I was the parent, I would continue that. I go j, j, j. What sound do you hear? Gym. Gym. N. See how we stretch it out? Gym. A. Do you hear that? Gymnastics. That wasn't that hard. And that, my friends, is how I would help you if you were in my classroom. I would give you as much support as you can. Now, that doesn't really look right, does it? I know as a teacher that the word gymnastics is spelled a little bit different, but when I'm writing for Writer's Workshop, I do not care how it's spelled. I only care what it looks like. Okay. Now, I don't have time to write anything else, and I'm so afraid that I'm going to forget what I was going to write about. Oh, but I don't have to be afraid of what I was going to write about, because look, I have my second pieces already here. I wrote about Kendall hurting herself in gymnastics. Now, if I really wanted to take the time, I could write one more sentence, and I could say, she hurt herself, she fell off the beam, and then I would go on to say, that night, she did not sleep. That night, I didn't either. And then the last one is, we went to the ER. Kendall is fine. That's 8 sentences, you guys. And a lot of times what happens is you think, oh my gosh, that is so much to write about. There's no way I'm going to get it done in one sitting or in one day. I wouldn't either. But because we wrote it in sections, what I would do is I would write one sentence, I'd kind of go away, maybe eat a cookie since we're talking about cookies. Then I would come back and write another sentence. Then I'd put it in my writing folder. And then the next day I would come back and try to get 2 more sentences done. And the next day, get 2 more. And you guys, so in 1 week, if all you get done is 1 writing, but you've written 6 sentences, that's amazing. That's probably more than I write in a day or in a week at least, okay? So this is what I challenge you to do. Get your book chart. If you don't have one yet, make sure you can make one, or you can print one, or you can email me and I'll send it to you. You've got about 4 or 5 weeks. I want you to do literacy stories. I want you to keep practicing your handwriting, and I want you to practice writing at least 3 times a week. What was the first thing? Literacy stories, handwriting, writer's workshop. And you could fill a whole book chart with that, okay? All right, Miss Angie, come on over here. We're gonna say goodbye to you guys, but it's just a quick goodbye. And guess what? If you're not joining us for our September literacy or our September classes, I am always on Instagram. So you can send me what you're doing, and I send you videos, and we can just like have a little Instagram friendship. So don't feel like this is goodbye. This is, you did such great work, and we had so much fun with you, and we better hear from you. Right?
Until September. This is just until September 7th.
Yes. All right, you guys, I want to see those book charts. Make sure you, oh, Miss Allison's trying to say
I'm
goodbye.
reading right in. Have a beautiful few weeks. We'll see you so soon.
We loved having our new friends this week, and we love our friends that have been with us forever.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss
Kay.
Say goodbye to all of us.
Say until September 7th. We're
Until
not saying goodbye.
September
Until September 7th.
Goodbye, goodbye.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, goodbye. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 goodbye. Until the 7th. Yeah.
All right. All right, bye guys. Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Bye,
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 Bye, Madison.
Bye, Kylie. Bye, Ava.
Honey.
Oh, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
And Esther and Kenzie. All right. We love you guys.
We'll see you on September 7th.
Yeah. Adios.